Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to another Deep Tempo podcast, your season finale, season 4, episode 20. And, of course, not forgetting, C Bob.
See,
C Bob's
Bob's
in the house.
mate, he's with me. I thought, why not?
He's in the house. Yes, welcome back, people. We are back after a little break. We are rolling monthly. If you're new around here, my name's Sibo, aka the Roving Dread. This is both my esteemed colleagues, Mr. Snip Cutter
Snip, snip,
and C Bob. Oh,
snip, snip his hair off. Snip,
you
snip.
can't do that to a dread.
No, I
Can't
know.
do that to C Bob.
I thought, well, he was such a big part of the last show I did, so why not bring him back? He's in your spot, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, on my spot right on the deck. That's where I sit.
Yeah,
It's not even there with them. Mate, fucking, we've had an ordeal getting this set up, right? It's first time recording whilst traveling. We're
yes.
not even sure what the quality of this is going to turn out to be, but fingers crossed, man. Fingers
Yeah, I
crossed. It's all
mean,
good for the people.
unfortunately, I'm using my um, laptop camera just to make it easier for editing because we're using Zencaster, people. If anyone knows about that, so it's a nice little software online where you can do your podcast with your friends and hopefully it all comes together nicely. But unfortunately, we couldn't get Charlie, Mr. Rovindred, to hear while I was playing through the decks. So we've got a little setup working that hopefully should work, and we're gonna bring it all together for your listening pleasure.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed on that, bro. Um, mate, we got to catch up on some shit, man. Because all we have actually to talk about is trying to get this set up. We've not even caught up. Like
Wait,
you've told me bits and bobs, but we've both been busy. You've had a dubs show that seemed to go down well,
yeah, it's
but
good.
of course you were also at you were down in London on Friday. I'm trying to work out with our time difference. It was Friday night, wasn't it? You're playing for Ghost Town yet again, repping.
Mate,
We are pretty much what's it, family now, aren't
we're
we?
residents, mate. Yeah, I think that is just the consensus now. We are there. We are the fucking residents of Ghost Town. But mate, it was one of my favourite shows. I'm not even gonna lie. Not to make you jealous or anything. You would have fucking loved. You would have loved it, mate. Just low ceiling
Look,
decks, like people like here, like you know what I mean. I showed you the trailer I made quick, just so you have a little idea of what it was like. Um, yeah, man, it was vibes. Sound system was decent enough as well. They brought in some like extra bass bins. Cool venue.
sick.
From speaking to the two Garys after, pretty sure they'll be doing more there.
Go on.
I don't think they got any noise problems. So yeah, man,
Sick.
very 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 good. And yeah, I look forward to hopefully playing again with yourself in next year.
Yeah, man. When I'm back, of course, I will be back in the UK from March. People, we've already got some shows lined up, haven't we, bro? So you have to look out for
Yeah.
announcements in the new year. Exciting stuff coming. Of course, be looking to work on our own stuff as well when I'm back. But just been taking it easy while I'm out here, man. It did look good. Like I said, I seen a few. At first, I thought I couldn't see anything, man. I was like, "What's going on? Did this night even happen?" And then, yeah, I just found the right accounts with some stories on and whatnot. It seems like people were just, fucking vibing, just
It's
going off in
it's
there.
it's because there's no signal on at the time, so
Right,
everyone would have
go on.
uploaded stuff later. So
Yeah,
yeah,
sick. I think the only place I've seen stuff like at like straight away in the night. I imagine people were posting to the stories and it was just like not finding signal, so they were just like waiting. But yeah, the club like actually on Dalston Dens Insta, they must have like obviously gone in, recorded, seen them record a few shots, and then yeah, probably walk outside and go do a little post just to show it was going off.
I didn't even see them.
Um, it's downstairs, isn't it? Like the
Yeah,
room,
yeah, it's like
like a
proper.
little cellar thing,
Yeah, yeah,
small.
it's
That
cool.
seems sick. Like 200 cap. You had Drum Terror, Canum, Sepia. Obviously Casper was on there. Who am I missing? Yourself, obviously.
Chad Dubs,
Chad, that was it.
and
Good
then
old Chad. Oh yeah, because he's back from. Did he tell you about Brazil? Man was fucking
yeah,
playing
yeah,
in Brazil and shit, weren't
yeah,
he?
yeah.
Looks sick.
Yeah, man, it's just random as fuck, but like fair play to him, man. He's been before, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has been before, but it seemed like he played a lot more shows, like little gigs out there this time, man. Like, seemed like fucking
Yeah.
seems so. But mate, that'd be a dream to go. I've never been, so even just to go, man.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
to
Yeah.
play out there, that'd be a vibe. Can imagine the energy's different, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thing we found on our little travels, as you meet, basically not go to nights which isn't just a mass UK crowd. You kind of get a different energy, a different
Oh,
vibe. I'd love to
yeah.
get out there and experience that. But yeah, no, I look forward to seeing what else Ghost Town have in store for us in 2023, man. Got a big up Casper and Gary J for always wanting to get us involved. If you've not been to one, guys, then yeah, just keep a lookout on our socials. Sign up for our newsletter that'll be linked down below somewhere.
I do have a
Um,
they did give you a present. I don't know where it's gone. It's a little Ghost Town pin. It's
I
actually
wonder where you were going then. I was
yeah.
like, man's had enough. He's like,
Nah.
we're 2 minutes into podcast. He's fucking off.
I don't know where it's gone. I did have it, but yeah, you'll get a little Ghost Town pin when you're home.
That's sick.
But yeah, talking about the night quick, like I said this to you, like Canham's set I really enjoyed because a lot of his own tunes he played, and that's kind of what I was looking for from a set from someone like him. Was the reason I want to see a set is because I want to hear what you've done, your production.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah,
He said he's
mate,
worked on some new shit, innit?
mate, yeah, some of them are naughty. Like, well, check the vlog out. I think I'll bring out on Wednesday, and then this podcast will go out on Thursday. So yeah, everyone, if you're listening, go check out the vlog. It'll be out. Yeah, it'll be out now. If you're listening, go on our YouTube channel and have a watch.
Yeah.
But I did it on my phone again, bro. The quality is just better for audio. Like, it picks up the bass so much better. I might just start vlogging on my phone now. I've got a little handheld thing for it, so I put mine on the side.
You got a what?
You know, little handheld.
You got a what? You got a what?
little handheld. Little reach.
That's what you were doing.
Little handheld. Yeah, what are they called? You know, tripod thing. And it picks up the bass way better, man. But yeah, it's a good little vlog. I need to cut it down a bit. But after that, yeah, it's good. Check it out, people. Check it out.
Yeah, I can't. I will give that a watch, man, because I'm not in it. I won't cringe as much. Like that's the thing. I can't listen to a single podcast or watch a single clip because it's just don't have to hear myself talking or see myself. But yeah, man. Do you know what? I'll tell you what. Just seeing some of the seeing some of the tunes and watching that little trailer just now that you've got going out, man. It's making me miss the music. That's the one thing when you travel, bro. You know, when you leave, not obviously other places in the world have got good bass scenes as well and that, but out here in Southeast Asia, you know, like dubstep's not really the one.
Nah.
So you ain't hearing a whole lot of it.
Nah.
And but who knows? I might be, bro, linking up with a few heads over the next month or so. 6 weeks. I have to update you on that.
Well, I mean, you linked up with Leo Cap, didn't you? How was that? What happened? What did you do?
Yeah, man. Leo's out here in Thailand. He's in Koh Phangan. He literally lives below. He's in the apartment below. Of course, Anti C1. So Dispatch Recordings, label head, of course. Who, if you know about his Black Barrel alias, that's who he's signed to exclusively through Drum and Bass. So that's I was chatting to him just actually about the whole Leo Cat project a little bit more, and just I know some forthcoming stuff he's got next year, bro. I have to update you on that too. He played me some. Yeah, he loves the whole. Where I was going with that? Oh yeah, so the whole Leo Cat project. He's loving and enjoying the dubstep scene a little bit more, obviously, because it's a bit fresher for him. He's been doing drum bass for so long, but also the freedom and like releasing with different labels and stuff. Just as like he loves both aspects of it, but the fact you can do one with one project the exclusive way and being like firmly cemented in the Dispatch family, but also like through dubstep he's free to, like, you know, of course he's had a ton of releases with a whole bunch of labels, and I can tell you, I'll give you this info. He has got a new label already signed for next year and stuff. That's pretty big and sick.
Sick, man.
So interesting to see what, because when you hear his tunes, man, like he's playing his new stuff, I was like, you just hear it's you straight away. You just hear that's a Leo capture.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd say we've already had like a couple like tunes off like younger producers, like newer producers who are learning and stuff, who've obviously gone and bought Leo Cap's like production stuff off his Patreon and stuff, and I was just like, I could hear you straight away that people have just used your samples or been like inspired by you, other ones that we've got, that you could just hear, like, you know, Leo Cap's the hype right now, man. He's doing some, he's come in and he's done something different, and he's created a sound, and
definitely,
and he's inspired a lot of others to do it. So yeah, it's sick to hang with him, just chat. Of course, we chatted about his, like, you know, life and stuff. Like, man's had to like up with his family. You know, his daughter and his wife are there as well with him, obviously,
Yeah.
in Panyan. So it's been a mad one for him, man. He had to go to Spain first to do his European
Yeah,
gigs
yeah.
because obviously he left as soon as the whole you know, fucking bullshit kicked
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
So you know, he hasn't. You know, I know a lot of people have left Russia now because of the mobilization, but he left like February, like as soon as it kicked off, because he knew like gigs like can't do this, man. It's just weird to talk to someone and be like, could you imagine if we were in that same boat? We were like both here in Thailand. It's like we can't go home because something, you know, something's kicked off. It's like talking about having to sell his car back home, and that. It's like there's no prospect of going home anytime soon.
Yeah,
Family,
that's
friends.
nuts.
It's weird. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
But bless him, he's such a good soul, man. He's a good spirits, bro. Weed's legal out here now in Thailand. It
Is
wasn't
it?
on my last two trips. Yeah, my last two trips that was here, obviously it wasn't. There was actually quite high penalty, and then I think whether it's to boost tourism or just be a bit more sensible around, like obviously it's just bullshit dealing with that as the.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's weed shops galore now. Like everywhere you go, everyone's trying to like capitalize on the legalization of it. It's mad.
No,
It's everywhere,
no
man.
surprise there, mate. No
Yeah,
surprise.
yeah. Like literally, there isn't a in all the tourist hubs. There isn't a street that hasn't got like at least one on, if not like three or four. It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, good to see Leo, man. Good to catch up with him. Um, see where I see him next. I was like, last time I seen him, you know, it was in Croatia. So we'll see where we see him next. Like, catch up with him next. Who knows what part of the world it might be in now that
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
bumped
true.
into him.
It's mad. It's
Um,
funny.
but yeah, no, it's good. He's good, man. Leo's good. He's got sick tunes coming, people. So keep a look out for that. Go sign up to his Patreon, help him out, man. It's pretty inspiring actually talking to him about how he's self-sustained with Patreon and all of that, like with his income, with exclusive tunes, with doing the online tutoring and stuff. He can survive out here in Thailand, you know, just off music. So
Oh yeah, fair
that's,
play.
do you know what I mean?
That's the dream, mate.
That's banging,
That's the dream.
mate. Absolute dream, bro. But
Well,
yeah, keeping it rolling. I
yeah,
was just gonna say, bro, because we're like 15 minutes in. Before I forget to mention, because I gotta give love to these guys, obviously, man. You're gonna release a vlog Wednesday, aren't you? You said, will this podcast
yeah.
come out Thursday? Also, for you guys, Wednesday, there also would have gone out my interview and mix with. I did a guest mix. I recorded it obviously before I left for Winkle and his Two Guys One Dub show on Subtle Radio.
Nice.
So yeah, did a little mix, had a little interview. I'm trying to remember what we even spoke about. It was like we spoke
Yeah.
about just like deep tempo, but the 140 zine quite a bit as well. Scene as a
Nice.
whole.
Oh, nice.
What else? Who I'm feeling. Put me on the spot with a couple of questions I remember, but I can't even remember. But it was only short. It's probably like 20, 25-minute chat and then a half an hour mix. So yeah, go check
Yeah.
that out. Go show love to Winkle.
Yeah, I saw you
You
did.
guys want to
You
do.
uploaded it to our SoundCloud on private, so I will listen to the mix on tonight because I'm gonna go to the gym later after this, and
Oh,
I'll
sick.
stick
Yeah, have a
yours
listen.
on, bro. I had a little flick through. I recognise some little
Did
mixes
ya?
in there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my thinking was just like with obviously some of the tunes in there. I'm still not still we're clueless when they're gonna actually finally get released, man. Obviously, like the whole vinyl thing slowed things down for a few peeps, but some of them have just been dubs for time, man.
Yeah,
And I thought, obviously, I'm out here and I'm not going to be playing a whole lot. So, like, some of these blends and these mixes and these tunes, I'm really feeling that, you know, have been part of our sets and stuff while we
yeah,
were,
yeah,
you know, when I was still back, we were playing out. I thought, let's lay them down, let's that be the foundation, because that'll be it now. Like, usually when we do this and stuff gets recorded, you tend to let a few tunes go a little bit more and you move on to some of the fresher, newer stuff in it, especially with the
yeah.
amount we're receiving. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
that was it. But I do, mate. It was one of those, you know, me. I recorded it the night before I had to leave. Obviously, I didn't. It wasn't the night before I flew, but it was the night before I had to leave to London because I was in London the day before I flew out to Thailand. So it was just, mate. It's one of those like I think 10:30. You know, Milton, our homie Milton, big lad, who's been on the show before. He was in bed. I think I had to one take wonder it, man, just in the headphones with the monitors proper slow. I was like, fuck it. I mean, I said to him, we'll get it done.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's probably one of those things where I just signed myself up to a little bit too much before leaving. Obviously, we had the zine go out as well. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the zine. You've been posting some more, ain't you, bro?
yeah. I've had a few more. I've had a few people from Switzerland, I believe, wasn't one. A couple from America. I think a couple in
Sweet.
Germany. So yeah, it's going well. People are buying the bundles still.
Yeah, it's
There
nice
is
to
there
see,
isn't
man.
many left.
There's it's about 11, I think, man. 10 or 11 left.
Yeah,
If I recall, it might actually be a bit less than that because I haven't looked in a while, man. I haven't really looked while I've been away, so
yeah. I'll check
yeah,
today.
yeah. Have a little look, guys. Sweater's there for you. With the one, it's got Goth Trads dub plates on the front, and yeah, all the zine itself is just available for £8, man. Shipping out.
Yeah.
And yeah, Goth Trad interview or article, I should say. I don't really know what to call those. But yeah, and some photos. Hopefully, I'll be capturing some content while I'm out here, which is the mission. I've been chatting to a few people while I'm here in Asia. People, some couple things I've had conversation with have already surprised me. Like, wasn't sure things were even happening in those areas. So, um, might be good to give them some love, share some share some stuff as they're trying to build scenes out here. So have a look out for that, peeps. But what else, Cuttah? Is that everything? Have we caught up on dubstep business? We probably need to catch up on life, but we'll do that off the podcast.
There's probably yeah, definitely. There's probably more that we've missed, but I can't think of anything. Just go listen to
Nah.
my dub special if you haven't already. It's got fucking
Yeah, do that, man.
32 dubs in there, including the
Yeah,
Enigma dubs
man.
Loco tune, which everyone keeps mentioning to me about.
Yeah, it's big tune.
Yeah. So, and also I will mention as well. We could have put it. The Replicants VIP from Enigma Dubs is available for a free download right now, people. Maybe we could put that at the end of this podcast, couldn't we? Suppose.
Yeah, I'll put it I'll put it at the outro.
Yeah.
Why not? Because I haven't actually picked one. So Replicants VIP, be on the outro tune. Check that out. It's
Yeah.
free. It was a thank you from Enigma, wasn't it? To say, thanks for the support on the album.
Yeah. Yeah. And he
Um,
won the album
I mean,
thing at Dubplock Awards as well, which was nice to see.
so sick, bro. Event wise, it was good for a year, man.
We
It
did
was
all right.
it
We
was a
did all right.
whole lot of fun. And we've
Yeah.
already got couple things. No, yeah, a couple things locked in for early next year, man. When I'm back, so
Yeah.
you've already got something solo in New Year as
I've
well.
got
So
one more solo in February, which is a
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
it's a pretty big event really. I can't believe it's actually happening, but I can't
yeah,
announce
yeah.
that yet. But let's just say it's on
No,
a massive stack sound system.
yeah. I'm probably more envious of that because you're gonna. Yeah, man. That's gonna be an experience, bro.
Yeah,
You're gonna feel that.
for sure.
I can't.
But you can't say too
And then
much.
yeah. No, that's it. And then yeah, when I'm back, yeah, we'll be hitting up a couple more things in quite quick succession, really, man. And who knows, we will be, like we said, we do plan on carrying on doing our own thing. So
Yeah.
we'll see what we can put in place. We haven't put any groundwork into those, so there's no date set, there's nothing to talk. But just
Nah.
know that the desire is there, and we're gonna do it.
Yeah. When you're back, we need you kind of back here to really
Let's do it.
get them sorted properly, especially with like
Yeah.
because some of the events we'll say now some of the events we're going to or what we're playing at won't be in the UK. We're going abroad, not in America unfortunately,
Ooh.
but we can say that much at
Ooh.
least. So
Ooh.
because we're
Yeah.
international now, which we can't wait, man.
Yeah, man.
Do
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
know
be sick.
when any of them are actually getting announced? Have you heard? Do you think?
They'll be in the new year for sure.
Yeah.
There's no point this side of Christmas, is there? Like, no one's got any money and shit, man.
True that, mate.
I was just wondering what the hell that smell is. I'm not even joking, bro.
Oh,
There's
farted.
some-
Sorry, man. You okay?
Yeah, I can smell it all the way from
Yeah,
here.
I'm not surprised. Bro.
No, some geezer's actually getting his hair dyed by his
Oh,
missus
really?
on the balcony in our resort opposite us. Yeah, and I'm downwind of it. I can smell it.
What's food
got
like? Getting fed well?
Right. Banging, bro.
Yeah.
Thailand's easy, man. All the tofu.
You love your tofu, don't you?
Yeah. No, it's mad. When you first come out here, you tend to you go ham on the food, like all the local foods, and you eat it, and then like suddenly you're like, do you know what? If you're at home, it would not be normal to be eating Thai food every day. Like,
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
to mix it up so it still stays like, so you enjoy it more. So every now and again, do just like mix in some like standard Western food. Do you know what I mean? If I just want a little pizza treat or like I don't know, just something normal, man.
Yeah.
Don't know anything, bro. But yeah, to be honest, I tend to eat better out here because you just all the fruit, all the fresh
Yeah,
fruit and veg.
It's your,
Is like,
your thing, isn't it?
it's fresh.
It's your type
It's
of
fresh,
thing.
mate. Not yeah. But bro, I think we're like half an hour in. Should we get into some tunes?
We'll do the tunes. People, if you want to skip this
Let's-
part, feel free, man. But I think the conversation's
Feel free.
fun, and you should always listen. You know,
You should always listen.
always listen.
But yeah, I suppose in terms of, I was about to say 2022, 2020. Yeah, oh no, I was about to say 2023. It is 2022. Let us know what's been your favorite releases of the year, favorite pods, maybe. I don't know, moments in the podcast or tunes you've heard. What have you been buying? Vinyls of the year, all of that. We could probably chat for another hour about all that stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
maybe we'll go into the releases and actual music if we do anything around Christmas. We'll see if we can manage to. We're going to record a show early Jan anyway, so maybe we just save it for that. But yeah, man, let us know. Comment down below, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you are. Let us know what you've been buying. What's your favorite tunes of the year? Maybe some of these that are in, in this podcast is going to be it because we got some fucking bangers. Should we get into this first one, bro?
We should, and it's a big one. It is a very big one.
It is a big one, bro. This is on vinyl as well, isn't it?
It's a vinyl, yeah. 300 limited vinyl copies and digi, because For the Heads never did digi at first. They are now doing that. So the older stuff you can now get on digi. So for example, was it Conji's one? Was it Conji? No, it wasn't Conji. Who was it? Who was it?
No, you're on about.
I'm on about
Konzi.
Konzi, sorry, yeah, that one. That J-Dub one is that J-Dub. Yeah. You can now get that on his Bandcamp. So yeah,
sick.
But yeah, this is 300 limited vinyl, digital as well. Release date is January 6th, and there's 4 tracks. It's by Ohm. I mean, Ohm's fucking top tier. We know that now. His last one that we played, I swear, you know, the Enigma Dub's album launch. I think on that.
It's Subaltern release. We had it as a dub.
We were playing them I think we played 3 out of the 4 on that show. And this one today, For the Heads, Tracklist, Made of Gold, featuring Ollie. Go on, Ollie. DD is the second one, and then you got Jurassic, which is the one we're gonna play and what I played on the weekend, and B2 is called Juan.
Go on.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Jurassic B1.
Are you ready to do your bougie?
I'm ready to play it for myself because this is our janky setup. I'm ready, man. Let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna crack my next beer open.
Nice.
I'm on the Leo. Those for Leo Cat.
Come on, Leo Cat.
I heard you stop. I almost forgot to bring the mic back to my mouth.
It went smoothly so far. That's good.
That was fine. It was probably better quality than what I would have got through this janky system.
Well, that's true,
now,
isn't it? I don't know why we need to. Yeah, there's probably a better way of doing this. We need to really think about this next time.
I know, yeah. Hey, man. Here we are doing it for the people, man. He don't miss, bro.
He don't miss.
I think he's
Say again.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just saying, it's becoming one of my like favorites. Like the one I'm most excited to see when the inbox comes in. When it's an own EP
Mhm.
or dub, it's like because we've got more
Mm.
from another label that isn't
Yeah,
out yet. I don't know when it's coming. That's another one you were speaking about earlier, where you like, when are these fucking dubs coming? Who knows?
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, he's just exciting, man. He's got such an incredible sound, and he's quite diverse as well. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He ain't a one trick pony. I was gonna say, I think he's playing this weekend in Dresden
Causa.
with Causa and Grawinkel. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Grawinkel's night, I think.
yeah. I
Yeah,
saw
so
that.
talk of the boys. They're I think it's the 10th, I remember I literally looked I seen it either this morning or last night. I can't even when was it? Was it in the last couple of days I seen it, man. Um But yeah, because yeah, that was it. Because Grawinkel put up a little story saying who do you want to see next in Dresden? I was like, "Ee," I forgot to. I was going to reply to it. Say, "Deep tempo, bring us through,
Yeah,
bro."
innit? Of
But
course.
I'd also love to just go through and yeah, see what they got going on event wise and just vibe wise and that as well. Because those guys have been doing bits for a while. They do multi genre nights. Of course, because two guys, one dub their radio show as well. They do play drum and bass. I think yeah, obviously Grawinkel's the more 140 side of that, and what's the other guy's name? I forgot. Is it like Adam or something like that? I was listening to the show. You should, if you haven't listened to them, then go because the previous. I feel quite honest, mate. It's a bit of downgrade to me. They had Booker's Finest on the one before last, and then the last one was Icicle as well,
Oh,
who they
really?
had locally for an event as well. Yeah, and I was like, and then they had me. I was like, yeah, are you right?
You're the Raving Dread, though. You're on deep tempo. That's kind of incredible. Who are you
Nah,
talking
them
about?
guys are done. Them guys are done, man.
I know, mate.
They're
Yeah.
fucking sick producers as well. Um, but yeah, no, it's actually they've got a sick show. Uh, Like I haven't seen too much of it shared and whatnot, but do you know what? In terms of the year as well, because we haven't really spoke about it, man. But like, there's some of the shows that have been out there and that are so sick. Like Kenzo's still smashing it, doing anything, but of course he's on Subtle now as well.
Yeah.
Um, rather than Rinse. But Truant's on Rinse now, absolutely killing it, man. Like his show
Yeah.
is
I
big,
listened to every single one so far.
mate. It's so sick. He's killing it. He's fucking killing it. But yeah, no, go check out. Yeah, if you're in the ends, man. Will that be out in time? Would this be out in time? Might just be out in time if you're in the ends. Go to fucking Dresden. Go check out Causa, Grow and Core. Can't remember who else is on that, but go and have a little look. I'm sure they've got the flyers over on their socials.
They do.
Um, and yeah, go support this league. For the heads, man, they don't release often, but when they do, fucking hell, like
Every time, yeah.
they're just sick,
Top tier.
so sick. Quality, yeah, definitely yeah, quality over quantity label, man.
100%, yeah.
And yeah, just one that's always there. They haven't done a compilation in a while, have they? You know, for the head comps.
Nah, yeah, they're top
When's
tier.
the last one of they?
I'm
They
gonna
normally do. Sure, they normally do one at the end of the year.
normally, yeah. I'd say it's probably like a year or two ago. Definitely.
Yeah, probably. I think yeah, a year. Good year. Maybe one's due. Maybe one after this when this release has been supported and stuff. Maybe they'll drop one in early in the new
Maybe,
year
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
You never know. They might just trying to keep the value in the vinyl release and stuff as well. But yeah, man, go show him some love as well. Go get him on. I haven't got all the tags and stuff on it, but we always shout all these artists. I think there is a brand new name coming on the show today, so I'll do that. I'll do a little research for them later. Get their tags on, but you know where to go find these people. He's easy, man. We follow him on Instagram, so if you follow us at Deep Tempo 140 on all the socials, you'll find super easy, man. Go show him some love. Go show For the Head some love, and yeah, go cop that vinyl. There'll definitely be pre-orders up and out there. Even though, like we said, the release date is January 6th. Next up, Cuttah, bro. Who we got, man? Who we got?
Oh, it's deep Medi music, mate. Fucking deep Medi music. And
Yeah,
it's
boy. Yeah.
it's a new name. It's not a new name because we've featured
not
it
a new
before, but
name.
it's a new
Oh.
name for the right now. It's
What are you on
I
about?
don't know. It's Somah.
He's been on the show there. Yeah,
It's
he's been
Somah,
on the
mate.
show there.
I was gonna say it's a new name for Medi, but he's been on it before, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course he
Yeah, he's
has with
been on it
the Dark
before.
Arts.
Dark,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Dark Art was his introduction to the label. Obviously this one's been fucking long in the coming as well. One of the many we've been sat on for ages and been playing out. We were playing out some of these tunes last year.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, man.
A whole, I mean, a whole bunch. And we mentioned, I remember. So it's the Irked EP, isn't it? There's 4 tracks. Irked. You've got Mirrors. One's Unmarked, and one is called
Cold Chain.
Cold Chain. That's the one. Yeah, we were discussing this with Steph and Inez, weren't we, man? I've played out these tunes a whole bunch. One of these is actually in my my mix for Growing Court as well. 2 Guys One Dub, so go check that. Yeah, go check that out. Not the one we're gonna play though. Actually, there's also a premiere coming on Dubplot, so you need to have a look out for that. We know which tune that is, so we'll just leave that a surprise. You can go and find it. But we're going to play that title track for the piece, aren't we? Irked.
Yeah, we're going to go for Irked, and this one's out on the 16th of December. And yeah, it'll be, of course, 12-inch and digital. So,
yeah. You can go to the Deep Medi website. You can go directly to there, because obviously they've got their own store. You can go and cop that. Go pre-order it right now. Somah's the boy, man. He's out of the young guns on Medi. I spoke about this with you before, but he's, obviously he's one of my faves. I play his tunes a whole bunch. Sound just sits perfectly for me, man. And yeah, one that we've seen out at UK as well, hasn't it? Actually, on the big Medi stage, of course.
Thought we played quite early.
Yeah, well, I think this with Medi, it's like shit, man. Like, what are you gonna? I feel like for that stage. That stage doesn't even really want to be the size. It doesn't even really want to be open until late, really.
Yeah.
So everyone who was early on Medi could have been done with being on a smaller, more intimate stage, as such. Joe, anyway. So yeah, Somah. His sound anyway. There's not many more sounds that like epitomise just a 200-300 cap dark club. That's what he just lights down low. Just fat bass, and I mean, he played at that Causa night, didn't he? Do you remember he played in Bristol on the same night, and then he came and ended that, and mate, just when when your legs are like, you think he sounds not the hypiest, There's a lot of artists we love who are bouncy and hypey, but because Kaiju with that night as well, their set was so sick, man. The amount of fucking dubs they played. But I remember fucking Somah, man, coming, playing some beats. He was buzzing that he got 2 gigs in one night. I mean, we've been buzzing when we play 2 gigs in fucking, in 1 week or a weekend. Like, to play 2 in one night, like, you're laughing, bro.
Yeah, that's decent.
And yeah, his set was sick. Yeah. That's the kind of vibe. Corsica, small, intimate, dark. Like not so much like daylight, right? You know what I mean? Like fucking massive tent, huge tent that's capable of holding like I don't know how many thousands, but a fucking shit ton anyway.
He suits that dingy club, innit? That's his sound.
Yeah, man. Deep, nice and dark, man. Get proper Medi music. This is man Somah. Let's listen to it. I was just forgetting that I'm not gonna hear it on your thing, bro. I haven't even got it. Here it is. I've got it up. Let's go.
3, 2,
2. 1. What system?
Is still listening to the track, so we'll just let him finish
The Joker.
Yeah, he's still going. He loves it that much, you see.
I'm just going, bro. Just feeling it. There. Oh, mate. It's a vibe, man.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you playing that out a few times. I think it might be in one of our mixes as well, isn't it? Recorded once.
Yeah. Was it in a recorded mix?
I feel like it was, you know.
It's probably because we did, because I did play it out. Like my strongest memories, like the first ones that come to mind. It's like, you know, I played it in Bristol earlier in the year for Navy Cut at the Loco Club. Played it in there, and I see, because that's one thing. I mean, yeah, love that night. That's Loco Club's like pretty sick venue. To be fair, they could definitely whole health and safety box. They could get way more people in that if they really wanted to. But the only thing is, it's one of those clubs where like the stage is quite separate from, you know, you're quite high up, you're quite far back, behind like the stack of speakers. Like there's a bit of disconnect there between like the audience and you. You know, I don't know. I felt, considering it's that kind of staging and setup, man. Like, I don't know, just the tune. This tune, I remember dropping it, man, vividly in my head, and just the vibe and reaction to it. You know what I mean? Of course, we had Rock from Substrada there in the crowd. You know, we had all the Vienna gang, sorry, there as well.
Yeah.
Who we linked back up with in Budapest, of course.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's, you know, that's been a big part of the year. You know, who would have thought we would have like linked up with like Musicant, Scoot, tried like all that,
like multiple times,
all that gang twice over in a year.
Yeah,
once in Bristol and once in Budapest, of all places. Like, so sick. But yeah, big up Somah, man, smashing it. Deep Medi family cemented now. Of course, he's gonna, you know, he's going to be coming, you know, on a semi-regular basis for them now. He's part and parcel.
Definitely.
And he suits the sound. Do you know what I mean? I think he's like, he's some of his tunes as well. It's kind of like for Medi anyway, in the sound spectrum, it's like a younger kaiju. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I get
like,
it. Yeah.
He's sound wise, like, I think, you know, those guys don't play out a whole ton, man. You know, or at least I've seen Jamie. He was streaming for a bit, wasn't he? And that, man, I'd love to see them out soon.
Oh, the kaiju, yeah, they were streaming. Like YouTube regularly, but yeah, I ain't seen anything pop up for a while.
No, I know he had a few. He spoke about, you know, they both had like a bit going on in life. You know what I mean? Like health-wise and family and whatnot. So
yeah,
it's one of them. And it sometimes when it's more for this, there's things more important than music. But I remember even at Outlook as well, man. Just chatting with there's some other heads there, man. We see out all the time. Like we recognize, like we say hello to them all the time when we're out and about in London, especially Bristol. And I felt like everyone who was there for Joe's set, like, you know, like you said, it was quite, I can't remember what time it was, but it's quite early there in the Cyanide tent. Like, it was all the proper heads, man, who were like, this guy just deserves so much more love, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's just about the tunes, isn't he? And the music. Yeah, he's not very active on socials. You don't see, you know what I mean? He's just putting good music out and doing him, man. Which I think is, mate, it's just to be commended. You know what I mean? People will remember you for your music at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? When it's all said and done, it's your music that will live on, man. Big up Steph, if you're listening. Big up Inez. Big up Mala. Big up everyone over at Medi. Hopefully we'll hit a Medi night. They've got one coming up in Bristol again, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. It's I think it's like the 18th.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Somah's on that. To be honest, I think he's been
No.
on some. He's been on a lot of the others, hasn't they? So.
Yeah, Sepia's on there. I think
Oh
Trilogy.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I was a bit surprised by the lineup. Yeah, Trilogy's on there. Seen that. It's a bit of an odd one, really.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, no, but interesting. I'm sure we'll
it's
see some
different.
clips. It'll go off either way, innit? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, is it Sinai as well?
I'd
Trinity.
imagine so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that'll go off, man.
yeah.
But yeah, let us know if you go into that. If you are, if you got tickets. Um, yeah, comment down below, man. Let us know how it is as well. Tag us in a little story or two, and we'll see it.
Have a little look.
Yeah. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, what we got? Oh, jeez, fuck, man. I
Fuck.
just scrolled down my notes and seen it. I was like, yeah, here we are. Here
Fuck.
we are. We've made the contact. We're there.
We're
We're
there.
like,
We
I think we're.
completed it.
Have we completed it? Have we got all the like? I feel like we've collected all those like McDonald's Monopoly
We're
properties.
just
Like,
missing. We're missing like
who we missing?
inner mind. Really.
Nah, I think I can message Kursk. He'll send me something if I really want
Yeah.
it. Yeah, to be fair, we've still got inner mind bits that are coming out.
Ah.
That we got from the artist. That's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
we know a lot of that artists
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
But this isn't.
there are, yeah,
This
and we're not
isn't
on
inner
the
mind.
label promo. I suppose.
Nah.
No, this ain't.
This is an inner mind.
This is.
This is
Who is it, bro?
1985, mate. This is 1985.
Jeez.
So yeah, we're
Yeah,
very
man.
very happy to have seen that email. Especially with these tunes as well. I
Yeah,
really like this EP. Of course, with 1985, you got your drum and bass, you got your dubstep as well, your 140 tunes. There's 3 140 tunes on this, and I think the rest of them are all
Yeah.
drum and bass. I think there's like 4 or 5 drum and bass, and then 3 dubstep. 2 of them you can get now. 2 of these dubstep ones. The one with Alex Perez you can get. What's that one called?
Oh, I haven't got the track names in front of me,
But then,
But yeah, it's
and
the
then
first or second track, and then
yeah, and then the MK Ultra track you can get now. You can go on their Bandcamp. You see, they released a couple as a single. The one we're gonna play is from Lead to Gold. This one's not out yet. This will be out on the 9th of December for the full like EP album, whatever you want to call it. And I played this one at Ghost Town, bro. I played this one.
oh, did you? Did it go off?
Yeah, it
Sick.
did. You'll see it in the vlog. I
Oh,
double.
go on.
I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm like. I double everything. I'm a fucking double machine. It just, to be honest, I was on form. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking enjoying myself. But yeah, this was.
You're feeling it.
I was fucking feeling it. But yeah, this one from Lead to Gold, absolutely incredible. Oh, we didn't even say who it is.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I was waiting for you to like finish plugging it. Like, you gave the label, the date, you fucking told us what you had for breakfast, but you ain't
Yeah.
told us what artist.
I had bacon, egg in a bagel, and this.
Nice.
Well, I say
Did you
this.
double? Did you double that too? Sorry.
I did double. I think I quadrupled that one. I call them Visages. They're from France, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think is it Visages or because someone said Visages. I just don't think that can't be right. Visages.
That sound. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I've never heard anyone say it out loud. Maybe I have to watch like an Alex Perez interview where he mentions them. But yeah, that Visage is fucking incredible. I love their sound.
Yeah.
They're incredible.
To be fair, I mean, Alex's Alex Perez's fucking Rinse residency was so sick, man. But now they've got 1985 just residency, haven't they? And Hijinks is he just done one or is going to be this week? I think it was last night.
I think he's just done it. Yeah.
It was last night. I think it was Sunday. I haven't listened to it yet, obviously with the time difference here. So I'll probably pop that on while I'm working. Yeah, and have a little listen to that, man, because they've been having a little like switch through the whole label, innit? Which is a nice way of doing it, man. I think I'd love to see Rinse do that with some more labels, and not just like obviously I mean 1985 are fucking huge and they're gonna draw an audience, but like there's been some other like names on there who've had residencies who maybe could like do a label one, one of their labels that they run. So that'd be an interesting way to do it, especially if they do like if they have a couple artists on the label that are more local, can do like a little back to back or a guest show together sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Um, but yeah, here we are, 1985. What would we say, December 9th?
Yeah, man.
So you're gonna that's coming. That's Wednesday, isn't it? You can go cop this right now. It's
Yeah,
coming out.
this will be out now. Then, yeah.
I imagine a lot of heads, especially if you're into drum and bass as well. Like you're gonna pre-order the whole thing, and you'll
Oh
just get
yeah.
them as they release. Um, but this is the kind of way EPs are getting, or bigger LPs are getting dropped now because of because of all the playlisting on all the streaming platforms and stuff. It pays to it does you better to release things individually, even if they are part of a larger project.
Yeah.
Because it gives you more chance of getting playlist or whatever. So, wait there, when's the 9th? That's Friday actually, isn't it? It's Monday today.
It'll be
Yeah,
around then, yeah,
4 days.
Friday. So it'll be out tomorrow then.
Yeah, well,
From
be out tomorrow for you guys, not Wednesday. I was just thinking everyone releases on a Friday.
yeah.
But yeah, let's listen to this, man. I've got
Yeah,
it
you
here
ready? Yeah.
ready. Visages. Yeah, man. From lead to gold. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mate.
These
These producers, come along who also produce drum and bass are just fucking devastating, man.
Yeah, there's something else, isn't there? They do something else.
It's a different level. Like when it comes, I just feel like drums. I mean, it's what these guys do, isn't it? They obsess, man, over if your tune ain't hitting right in drum and bass, man, you don't stand a chance, man, because I feel like, it's horrible to say this for the 140, and I love it so much, but I feel like the average level in drum and bass is maybe it's just because it was maturer, older, bigger genre. I mean, it's just more people in it as a whole. But like the average is way higher, which means the guys that are on top, like these, like, like these men, everyone who touches 1985, everyone touches. Obviously, we talked about Black Barrel and dispatching that. Obviously, having loads of conversation with him about his influence in bringing over his drum and bass into 140, man. Just it's devastating, man. It's fucking it's ridiculous, man. The man, too sick.
Yeah, it's
We
amazing.
we ain't seen these guys yet, have we? I haven't yet, man. That'd be another thing we need to do. We didn't hit
I
up the
think
night.
it might have been an Outlook actually.
Did you catch them?
I might have seen a few. Yeah, I was on the 85
Oh
stage
yeah,
here
of
and
course.
there. So
You were basically part of 1985, bro.
yeah, I opened for 1985. Oh, how the fuck's that happened? Yeah.
That's actually jokes. You
Yeah.
actually, you did at
Yeah.
Outlook. Whether they known it or not, you opened for them.
Yeah.
That's fucking jokes. That is jokes, man.
Yeah, because Hijinks came
oh yeah,
after.
I was gonna say Carl played after that.
Yeah.
Sorry, vouching away. The beer gas is coming up again. Hopefully, it won't get me on this mic like it does with that. But yeah, no, I definitely I want to catch some.
Oh yeah, like a 140 to 170 set, mate. Like how I imagine that's what they would do. Bit like how Alex does it. A bit how fucking like Skeptical does some of his stuff. Like 140 to 170, man. Go through the BPMs, show what they're capable of. But obviously, like Alex does like that shades thing as well, didn't he? That real slow, bassy.
Oh, like the 120, 100, 120 stuff.
Yeah, he does that as well. Yeah, Headland's like into that now as well, isn't he?
Mate, he loves it. He loves it. I think a lot for these, man. Like they have to mix it up, and when you've got like a collective taste, man. Like I get it, man. Like 140 for people, like you can get stale for people. Some people have come and gone. Some people just like they still, it's their main thing. Like for me, like 140 is still the main thing. But obviously, I love other types of music as well. But it's all, to be honest, it's all musics that 140, like dubstep wouldn't even exist if it weren't for. So it's still highly related. But yeah, man, I'd like to. It was a shame didn't reach any of those the Alex Perez's residency at XOYO, innit?
Yeah.
Those nights that were they look mad.
We'll have to, when you're back. We'll sort something out. When it's like a proper. Yeah. I think I want to do it when it's a proper sound, like proper Rays or Sinai or Family. Like I want a proper.
That's sound. The thing, man. Need them on a fucking proper sound.
Like XOY, and that's cool. Like it's decent for a club, but like it doesn't compare to like what we're putting in fucking Birmingham with that Ray sound. You know what I mean? Like,
mate, it's not even close.
Different gravy, and like even like on Ghost Town, like I played this, mate. The quality of that tune, you could tell. On those, like there was a decent sound for that room, and it sounded fucking amazing. But I was thinking, imagine this on a Rays, imagine this on a Family, imagine this on a it's different. It's different, mate. And yeah, we'll like you say, when you're back, we'll make something happen, and we'll go to one. Maybe Bristol is probably the most likely.
You do tend, you see him. He tends to. Well, I mean, he plays on a lot. Do you know what I mean? Generally speaking, he plays on a lot bigger clubs. Like, do you know what I mean? Than most Alex, man, because he can fucking pack it out. He can sell it, man. It's not even, it's not even hard for promoters.
Nah, he's like, if we booked Alex in Birmingham, we'd guarantee a sellout.
Oh yeah, madness. Yeah, if he did do you know what I mean? Did a 140 to.
Yeah.
I think that's his preference now, though, isn't it? Is to play a multi-genre set. I don't think.
Yeah.
Don't think he's really most of these mans who are doing this, who are playing, who are producing. Sorry, like multiple genres. Like they don't want to come in a club and just play one. Like it's not exciting for them anymore to just do that, man. And it's not really their true representation of them as an artist anymore, is it? So it's probably I wonder if like Visages is a similar, man.
I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. But Alex did the Deaf thing, didn't he? Deaf TV thing recently. You know that.
Yeah.
He started off with dubs again, like it's just standard, which is good. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, mate. It's take you on a journey, man. That's what we all want when we go out for a night, innit?
Exactly.
You want to hear fresh tunes that you haven't heard before, and you want to just see where the and see where the artist takes you, man.
And
he's the best.
oh, for sure, man. And then like, even though we're not like genuine like massive drum and bass heads, but this is the type of drum and bass that I would listen to. Is like what the
Yeah,
1985 crew do. Visages up
yeah, yeah,
south and Alex and everyone on Monty and
yeah.
everyone
I know
else.
what you mean.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I love it. It's a great label, man. Great brand.
because it's actually good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why.
Absolutely.
There's some garbage DB out there.
Mate, you love Jump Up, mate. What are you on about?
Behave. Yeah, yeah. No, I love. Do you know what? That's it. Do you know what? I would have loved to have been able to chat with Ant a bit more. I did actually see Ant. So I forgot to mention this when I was while I was chilling with Todd and whatnot. I didn't see Ant
Todd.
once.
I am
I
Todd.
seen his sorry, when I was with Leo. No, when I was with Leo, I fully replaced him with you, and I loved your story about I've got a new boyfriend. I was like, you're cracking me up.
It's good, isn't it?
But yeah, no, I didn't see him while I was like chilling outside their yard and that. Obviously, just chatting,
Yeah.
like catching up with Leo, seeing his wife, and then me and Sophie cruising around the island like a couple of days later, and we're literally on the other side of the island, just at this little beach bar thing, and he came out with his wife and his child, I think, in his hand as well, and that. So just think, don't know if he even like knew I was friends with Leo or whatever, but just had that little like walk past little nod. I was just like, oh, that's Ant. I was like, I forget how many times I've seen him play like throughout my life. I was just like, oh, there he is, not behind a deck, like pair of decks. It's like it's kind of different. But yeah, love all this. I'm talking about Dispatch, Metalheads, of course, proper D&B. As far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I'd love to see Visages, man. Hope you see them out. Go support the release peeps if you're feeling it. Of course, I mean, if you're into the D&B, let us know. Do comment down below if you're a D&B head, if you follow it massively, who you were into. Is there anyone we should check out, man? I mean, it's hard enough going through the amount of emails we get at the minute, especially when I'm like slowing down and taking a little bit of break. But I realised just because we're gone monthly on the podcast does not mean I can check the emails monthly. Not by any chance. Like,
definitely not. You lose links.
Yeah, I mean, there was already a couple cases like of transfers going, so do be careful, producers, if you're listening, man. Like, I missed a couple transfers just because I'm on. Sometimes, you know, if especially if it's like near a weekend and I don't check it on like a Thursday or Friday, and then I come back, sit down Monday, and it expired for after 3 days.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? And I'm back on my machine Monday, Tuesday, so yeah, be careful with that. But yeah, can't wait to see what else comes from 1985. They've had a massive year, man. One of the most consistent labels with output. I think, everyone just highly regards him and Cena loves it. But let's keep it moving, bro. Let's get on to some more. We've got so much streams to get through. This next one, we alluded to it earlier. You kind of dropped it in as a sneak peek as we talked about our birthday weekend, man. And we know they tried to work on some stuff before. They kind of had a laugh, a little bit of banter, these two, about about trying to work on a collab tune, and Causa said to 3WA, it's like, oh yeah, do you remember you didn't really like what I did with that one bass thing? Like, I can't remember what it was, or it was with the hats, or something like that.
It's when we had that pizza, wasn't it?
Yeah, when we were down in Bristol, and Pedro couldn't really remember what he was talking about, but I'm sure Causa's memory is like fine. It's but yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense for these two to work together, really, man. Like, sound, vibe-wise, they're both fucking, cool as fuck. So here they are on CutCross, bro.
Yeah, like they're the two guys that we draw for pretty much every set. Like I said to them when I finished on Friday, on Saturday morning, I was like, you guys basically made my set with your tunes. Like, and I played like loads of them. Like, I think I played 4 3WA tunes, maybe 5 Causa tunes.
Jesus Christ.
There's some of them you haven't got some of them yet. I got some new ones. I got new ones.
What, 3WA?
Both of them.
Have ya?
Yeah, got a new one from Causa as well that you'll love. It's an old tune, he said, but yeah, I'm gonna play it on the next dub special because he got back to me late on the dub special. Say again.
He's been sat on tunes for 8. That guy sounds so many tunes.
Yeah.
So many tunes, man. Like, he's when we got his dubs, so there were even some couple in there. I realised, how's this? I forgot. I heard this ages ago, and someone not even in his mix, in someone else's mix on sound.
Yeah.
you know, of some other producer who's probably traded with. I'm like, how the fuck is this not out yet?
It's because Causa, because I asked him for like, oh, which ones want me to play in the dub special, but he didn't see the message for ages, and I said, oh, I'm gonna do another one anyway. He's like, oh, play this one. I was like, what's that one? I ain't even got that one. He's like, oh, and he sent it through, and it's like an old tune, and I listened to it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm putting that in my mix, bro. So that'll probably be my next dub special. And obviously 3WA, I showed you that dub. I mean, you know, last time you came round, he got it finished in time.
Oh yeah.
And there's another one he sent as well. Fucking mate, every single mate, just trust. And I played the Subaltern one that we always try and get in mixes, but we never do. What's it called again?
Master Finances.
That's it. Yeah, I played that one as well. Oh, mate, I doubled that with some like fucking block lad tune, mate. Fucking naughty.
No, I've got it in I've got it in mixes. You haven't.
Have you ever played it though? It's always towards the end, and I don't know if we ever get it.
No, yeah, I did play it because it was only I played like the very last section of it one time, so it was like I did a mad double with it where I actually carried on like the original tune with it and stuff. I played it out at least once, maybe twice. But definitely got it in Bristol.
Oh, okay.
At Navy Cut.
But yeah, well, they're just sick, man. I love this. They are just the boys. They are that good. That's why we booked them, man. We're huge fans, and that's why we wanted to see them together.
Yeah, and I got a dub from both of them in the two guys one dub mix I did. There's one from at least there's one from each of them. I don't think I played two from any artist. Yeah, because I was trying to play just show as much love to everyone who I've been kind of feeling. That was the whole point. It's my last mix that's going to be public for a while. But yeah, sorry. Let's talk about the release. Let's make sure we let everyone know because I'll forget. I know. I mean, it's 5 to 10 for me.
I know. We need to get this going, really, or else we're gonna fucking be 3 hours. We can't be doing 3 hours.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, luckily I've had an extra beer delivery, so I've just bought me one. I don't even see that during the last.
No, I didn't even notice.
Mate, got an extra Leo.
Little waitress, yeah.
Got beer on tap, mate.
All right.
CutCross 006. This is it's the next final release. Oh no, it's USB and digital.
Yeah, USB and digital. This one.
Not final. Oh, I thought it was. You know.
Well, to be honest, I've only just noticed that as well. Just on the. Yeah.
I'm guessing they know. Sad times. They probably didn't want to wait any longer, but yeah, shit. Because I was thinking I would have this in the bag. I'll get this in the bag for myself. Anyway, maybe do you know what? I might just have to ask them what dubs we've got at the which ones are the massive pack we got that aren't going to come out for a while and just cut some myself. Yeah. But anyway, USB and digital is coming out on the 12th of December. Public announcement was today. Apparently, it's been publicly announced today.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure there'll be some hype around it. Yeah, I mean, go and support people. I imagine there's going to be a pre-order up. It'll probably be on CutCross's Bandcamp, which is course Carrie Soundgirls label. I think I did mention that at the start. I'm not sure if I did because we waffled so much. But yeah, side C, we've got 2 solo tracks from each. We've got 3WA's Glowing Mushrooms. Then we've got Causa's Fat Cap. And then there's a remix on the X side from each of them. So 3WA has remixed Causa's Repellent, and Causa has remixed 3WA's Flick Knife. Yeah. I don't know which one we're gonna go for, bro.
I'm not sure, mate. I'm leaning towards like a Causa tune just because we don't have them on as often as 3WA. But then we could just play like one of the remixes and they're both involved. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Why don't we go for Causa's remix of Flick Knife? Actually, I do fucking. It's one of. If it's not my fave, it's one of my top 2 on the release for sure, man.
All right, we'll go with that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Go with this. Yeah. Causa's remix of Flick Knife. This is rude, boy. I just thought I'm there chatting again, not finding the tune, not getting it up. Let me get it up. There we go. I've got it. Boom. 3, 2, 1.
Donde también se mezcla, cuando menos en nuestro territorio, el indígena que logra sobrevivir con el
Sinister. Absolute fucking
Yeah.
horror movie, man. Do you know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
Like being in that fucking dungeony, fucking prisony venue we're in with Causa and 3WA. You know that, what was it, that
Right.
prison bit? That's in
The
vlog.
island, yeah,
the
yeah,
island, that's
yeah.
it. Beginning of the vlog,
They said
people.
they actually said they should work on a beat together, innit? What the fuck's going on down there? Can you hear that? Something's just kicked off. I don't know what
Can't
it
hear
is.
anything, mate.
Get some weird noise. Yeah, I'm on a balcony here, by the way. My beats were recorded. But yeah, no, the Causa and Free said they should collab on a tune and call it The Island. Actually,
Oh, did they say that? I didn't hear them.
They did.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure it was The Island. We said we
Yeah.
definitely. I'm sure there was something to do with the Bristol night. They said, oh, we should.
Yeah.
They should call the track. I'm pretty sure it was call it The Island.
I think
Maybe
they
they'll
really
work on that.
I think they really like that venue. From especially speaking to Causa, he was really impressed with that venue.
Mate, as soon as remember we had to get the lights out. Like we did this was like, yeah. Did Cara tell you that you need to bring lights and stuff? No,
Oh yeah.
none of that. So we had to get them out of store cupboard. As soon as you popped out those red lights, I was like, oh, of course it's gonna love this.
Yeah.
He was asking us, wasn't it? He loves a little red light and some smoke.
Yeah, he does. Oh, he likes his smoke machines, doesn't he? Remember that?
Yeah.
They had a smoke machine on Friday night. That was decent.
Did you? Go on. I suppose it can create a little bit of vibe in a room, you know, especially if it's small. Anyway, I think I don't like. I think when it's them big blow canister things and it's in like a big, you know, massive hall, it just makes me feel like you know some next like sparkly girls are gonna walk out on stage and start hula hooping or fire dancing or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like just like a festival super club type. I don't know, something cheesy. Anyway, not really for our scene, man.
No,
I don't know. But yeah, small dark room where like the smoke gets like pushed out at the bottom of the, you know, around by people's feet and it just kind of like glides up. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't want to see that. I want to see canisters and fucking confetti or shit. Do you know what I mean? Going off. But yeah, sick. Sick to see these boys come through on Sakara Sounds label, of course. CutCross. Sick to see CutCross still carrying on. Of course, we had all the. Oh, I was meant to have this conversation with Sancho. I was going to ask her. They said, I'm sure we were going to get into it when we were chatting, but we never found the time. We just kept, as we do, waffling about other stuff when we're chatting with them about them. Like, obviously, maybe giving the, the Sicario project a pause or a stop or whatever, and moving on to other things. And then, obviously, probably some sort of realization. You can't let that go.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? They got a good thing going on. They're enjoying it. Like, keep it going, man. But yeah, these boys, they're smashing it. I can't wait to hear what they got coming next year. Of course, yeah, we had 3WI on last with Breeze, didn't we? Wow, it's just the one collab with Breeze. It was his Yoshimitsu release on RDH Records.
Yeah.
I got the vinyl of that actually. That turned up before I left. Got to see that and play in person. It was nice, man. Toe Rag's artwork's on there, so sick, man.
Oh, I met Toe Rag at
did ya?
One Forte, yeah. Very briefly.
Oh shit, yeah, the One Forte night, bro. We've not even spoke since then either.
No, yeah, you missed a few, man. That was fun.
I know.
I won't get into it now because I don't want to make this podcast too long. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I know. We did chat a bit on WhatsApp anyway, a bit didn't we after? But I'm just thinking, mate, let's comment down below, peeps, if you went to One Forte as well. Did you see Cuttah? And do you know what? Talking to people who've seen it, it's the random guy who said he seen me at a waterfall in.
Yeah, that's random.
Can't remember what island it was. It might have been Tao or Panyan. Just comment down below, bro. Holla. I can't remember what your name was. Pick up yourself there. He was wondering if there was any like music out here for him as well. But, I was like, bro, just go follow Leo Cat, man, because he's the only one doing bits. But yeah, let's finish this vlog. 12th of December.
Yeah, boy.
Go get this, people. It might already be up for pre-order. If not, you can go and purchase it straight away from the 12th. Go check out the rest of those other tunes. I'm sure there'll be show reels and all the rest on SoundCloud and over on the Boys' own socials. 3WA and Causa don't miss. They hit every time. if you love our sets, if you've seen us play out, then like Cuttah said earlier, you probably heard 5 or 6 of their tunes in a set recently, because they're just fucking banging.
It's just our
Up
sound,
next,
isn't
bro.
it? It's just our sound with them.
Yeah,
They're like bang on.
yeah, bang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, up next, bro. Keep it rolling.
Talking about
Come,
other people
come.
who are on our sound as well. It's fucking
Yeah.
these two. Oh,
Back-to-back rinses.
this is like all our mates, man. That guy was right who didn't like us about we just put our mates on the show. Next up, we've got fucking 2 more.
Oh yeah.
Substrada and 11th Hour this time.
It's not our fault they're sick.
I know,
Like,
mate.
do you know
It's
what I
not our
mean?
fault. This one's on Black Teeth Records. Big.
This is their first release, final release, man. 001.
Yes, it is on Black Teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, huge, man. The artwork for this is so sick as well.
I did see.
Yeah, he's put a whole lot of work into this, man. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I was chatting to my man as well about it. It's just sort of saying, mate, you couldn't first release as well, Substrada 11th Hour, can't go wrong. Seen loads of people comment that about on social since I've seen it been announced, and yeah, people saying can't go wrong, and sort of saying like, who doesn't love Substrada and 11th Hour at the moment, really, man?
They're up there.
They're getting played in a whole bunch of people's set. Of course, we had a pleasure of meeting and chatting with them both in Budapest for the Frozen Plates night back in May. No, when was that? Wasn't that long ago, was it?
It wasn't that long ago, mate.
Soon. I just checked.
Was
I
it
said a month because I couldn't think.
Was it like September, October? Was it?
Yeah, something like that. September probably.
Remember
Who
now.
knows? It was quite recent though, and yeah, I suppose 11th Hour came over recently for the Photo Sounds night as well.
Yeah.
Looked like they had a good time there. Stayed with Unkey, I think, one night, and then went down the next night to
Brizzy.
down to Bristol or Brizzy to play. I believe 11th Hour Unkey have been working on some tunes as well, you know, bro.
Maybe we should, like, I don't know, get them. How about you give us them now,
we should
please?
try.
Now.
We should try.
Give us the tunes. No.
Give us it now. But yeah, Black Teeth Records. They are another Belgium-based label. I believe for the UK heads, the best place to go and cop the vinyl and pre-order is over on White Peach. I'm not sure what the other platform. Maybe directly. If you're in EU, then check out their Bandcamp and whatnot. But 4 tracks. A couple solo. Oh no, they're all solo, aren't they? I was going to say the collab on the B side, but they are not.
They're all solo tracks, yeah.
They are solo, but they're both on the A side. So first up on the A1, you have Substrada, Unhallowed. Then you've got 11th Hour, Teffa, and then you've got Substrada on the B1, Paradox Engine. And then you've got the B2 from 11th Hour, Prototype. Which one we gonna go for, bro?
It's the same problem we just had with Frida Wu and Causa. It's a challenge to pick.
I know. I reckon we had 11th Hour more recently for the Basskruit release, so I think we go Substrada.
Okay, yeah.
Because Substrada features on another release later, but we're not gonna feature that tune. So yeah, let's get him in now. And let's just go for the A1. Let's go for the Unhallowed for the peeps. Let them hear this. I mean the 11th Hour tunes I think we've had for a longer time, man. Jason's a joker, man. Like he's sat on bare tunes. Man, he's just cooking.
He's cooking.
He was joking about it with us, weren't he? About his fucking hard drive is just full of tunes that he forgets he's even made. He forgets he's even made them, man. That's the joker's thing.
I got some new ones as well that you need to get. I got
fucking hell.
Yeah, mate.
You got bet. You could have a whole new set when I get back. We're gonna be like building sets, and I'm like, where'd you even get that tune from? Like, oh, that's one I got while you were away.
Mate, you listen to this vlog, yeah. When you watch it, you're like, I don't know that tune. What's that tune? I played a couple 11th Hour on Friday, and I missed out on playing that fucking sick one by Substrada because it was the last 2 tracks I had Substrada in, and I ran out of time, bro.
Too many wheel ups.
Yeah.
Too many wheel ups.
It was like, the Mogis one. Mogis.
Oh yeah.
Naughty one.
Sick.
I wanted to play that as well. I've been really trying to get that in a set as well for ages. I just missed out. So, but I love, mate, Substrada, man, he's top tier. Both of them, top fucking tier. Can't get enough.
Let's go.
All right, 3. You ready? You got it ready, yeah? Unhallowed.
No. I keep forgetting, bro. We keep chatting so much. I'm like,
mate, we're actually. This is the worst for waffle today. I feel.
I know. Let's go. Let's get it rolling. Substrada, Unhallowed.
2, 1.
We're professional podcasters.
Wait, just good. Hour and a half in. Done fuck all.
Did about 3 tunes. Trippy. Do you know what? I thought MC Jumanji was coming in then, bro. On that beat. I was like,
had that vibe.
He weren't. I was like, he weren't listed on the feature then for a sec. Just reminded. Yeah, he's got Remind me, Substrada is, mate, he's so versatile, man. Like he can come. I think we kind of touched on it a little bit when we were chatting. You remember on the last night?
Yeah.
And we were just kind of hanging out and having drinks, and we were like, went to bed and had like 2 hours sleep before the flight. Kind of touched on. I think we were talking about the scene in general, weren't we? Like other producers and stuff. And I think I don't know. We got on the subject of like the boys themselves and their tunes and their production, and then we're saying about Substrada and just how, yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of different influence, hasn't he? He brings a lot of that tune there is like probably as close as probably as trippy and offbeat he's put out, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. It's described here as
kind
like a bit of industrial hip hop vibe.
Yeah, I know.
But, you know what I mean? Offbeat
Well,
dubstep.
I remember speaking to him. He loves. Yeah, he does. I remember speaking to him. We spoke about me. That's the other thing we spoke about, and he kind of mentioned hip hop being an influence for him as well. You can definitely hear it in his other tunes for sure, like his sampling and that.
Yeah.
But maybe just like the off kilterness of that, kind of on a almost obviously not exactly the same rhythmically, but like Oxhosi kind of tip when he does, because he sent us some tunes before as well that still aren't out, that are kind of just got that like really trippy offbeat kind of, do you know, probably the kind of stuff that's quite difficult for other people to like play and like plan and put in their sets or mix with, like maybe, I don't know, it depends on your style and your feature. Like it's good to mix it up, man. Do you know what I mean? And we know from Black Teeth before as well, they're digi stuff as well. They have put digi out stuff before, haven't
Yeah,
they?
I'm
Because they
pretty.
had
Yeah,
Artronics on there.
yeah.
Yeah, do you remember Artronics? Those tunes were different as well, man. Which is go straight like Black Teeth trying to put out different stuff, man. Pushing, the kind of music that pushes boundaries. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah, sends the sound in different directions, man. Isn't just your straight up 4/4 stuff, man.
No, yeah. It's
Um,
unique. Isn't it?
yeah, I'd love to see these boys again soon. The fucking we might be able to, maybe
Maybe
we'll
we
hook something up
will.
in the new year.
I think
Yeah, maybe we
I think
will.
we'll definitely see Substrada in the new year.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. So I was thinking about our own plans. I was thinking about our own plans and trying to do something.
Oh,
Just
well,
because obviously we chat with these boys.
well, in that case, we'll definitely see both of them at some point, I would say.
Yeah. Just because we chat with these boys, we know them. We know they're both sick. The sound people as well, which is a big thing. I think sometimes people forget. Sometimes when they see, a lot of familiar names out, those, there are artists out there. Let's face it, who get a lot more sets than others. But if you're a cool person who's like, not to say you have to be fucking, best pals with everyone, but like, just if you're just a fucking nice person anyway, nice to deal with, it helps. It helps. You know what I mean? If you're easy to chat with,
Exactly.
easy to talk with, and
Yeah.
and these two are fucking nice guys, and sick music, man. That's the thing with both of them.
Yeah.
So go check out Black Teeth Records. Go find Black Teeth Records over on Instagram, over on they also have Black Teeth Records Radio as well, don't
They
they?
do, yeah.
Yeah, go check out the SoundCloud and look out for the clips for the 11th hour tunes as well as the other Substrada tune, which was Paradox Engine. And you can pre-order this vinyl right now over on Black Teeth. So if you go over to White Peach, you'll pre-order it there. If you're on the EU or elsewhere, then perhaps one of the many other stores or their direct Bandcamp is the place to go and do that. Big up Substrada, big up 11 hour, big up Black Teeth Records crew. And we're going to keep it rolling so that this podcast is not 3 hours long. Next up, bro.
Fucking, I love this release, mate. Honestly.
Mate, do you know what? I have only listened to these tunes like the tiniest bit. I'm gonna be like, there's another one I need to react to, but everything we've had from Deep End and Gisaza as well, it's been
Top tier.
fucking top tier, unreal, like underappreciated, underloved, like whatever the terminology is you want to use, like they deserves and needs way more attention and love to this label and the tunes and the artists that are releasing on it because they're fucking sick. I can't wait to listen to it properly. I know which one we're playing, so I'm gonna get it up as we speak. Yeah, when did this one come in? Actually, I'm trying to think because obviously
just before, so Thursday, just before my mix. So I put Buried in my mix.
Go on.
Yeah, it's Buried in Zamir dub, by the way, people. They're the 2 track names. And the official release date Zamir, not Samir dub. Yeah. With the official release is the 16th of December of this year. This is my favorite Gisaza EP I've heard. There's something about Buried for me, man, that just got me like just moving, like the sound design, the way the sounds like just sound like the crispness of them and just in the club it sounded fucking rude boy. And that's what you mean. That's why I like basing these tunes on. When you play them out and you hear them live, then you really think, okay, that's proper. That's proper. Because you do get these tunes in it where you in your headphones, you're like, oh sick. You play it out and it sounds like fucking shit. Like it just hasn't got that Christmas to it. Sometimes sounds like Christmas. Crispness to it. Christmas. Yeah, basically.
Are you feeling Christmassy, bro?
Oh, mate, I love Christmas. Going fucking German market on Saturday, mate. Milton's birthday. So, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to send you some peas and you get around in on me.
You actually gonna do it?
I mean, like, I'll send you.
Go on, then. Could do some money actually. I just spent fucking loads of money on fucking tax bill, so I could do with that, man.
Alright. Yeah, let's not talk about tax bills.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Let's not talk.
I'm waiting for that letter to
Let's
come
not-
down, man. I'm waiting for that letter to come down into my fucking post.
I'm not ready, bro. But let's not talk about it. Fuck Babylon, fuck the UK, fuck the government, fuck tax, and let's listen. Oh, are we playing Buried then? Did you say, or are we playing Smear?
Which one do you prefer?
Oh, okay.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want to hear?
I thought you said we were playing Smear Dub before a shirt, but if you want to play, let me hear Buried because you played it.
Buried's the one I
That's
like the
you were
most. Yeah, that's the one.
Let's go then. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, let me just grab
Let's
that. You ready? Yeah.
Buried.
You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Okay, 3,
Ready.
2, 1.
I got mosquitoes flying around my head.
Kill them with this one. Kill them.
Fucking bad boy.
Kill them with this one. Kill them with this one.
Yeah. There we are, mate.
Bro,
It's like
I need a fat system right now, bro.
that's what I mean. That's a sound system stomper, mate. An ethnic stomper.
Yeah,
Tell ya.
yeah.
Nah, it's naughty, innit?
They always bring those like cinematic vibes to their tunes, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Gisaza.
Quality.
Yeah, it's like that's the exact kind of tune. That's just fucking. I've been feeling it the more we listen to these tunes through the pod. It's probably maybe that's why we've been waffling so much. I've been off-putting it.
Yeah.
I need a night, man. I need a night. I can't wait. I can't be waiting another 3 months to go out and hear some proper tunes, bro.
You just better hope.
Fuck me.
You better hope if you go to Japan, there's a night for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm in conversations with a couple heads out there now, because obviously I'm definitely going back to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Whether there's going to be a back to chill night on or not, I'm not sure. Obviously, it's something I spoke about in my article, which you can get in the 140 zine issue
Wow.
2. Yeah, spoke about with Goth Trad was obviously the venue that they were hosting their nights contact is gone now, because the whole building was basically it was earmarked like ages and ages ago for some like big redevelopment, like the whole area is getting flattened, and there's some new building work going on there, so the club lost its premises. So he said he's got options, but whether he's pulling it off and going to do something early enough in the new year for me to reach it, I'm not sure, but there are some other heads out there who actually. I mean, of course, I'd fucking love to go to a Back to Shore night because it would probably have like the most familiar names to like most heads
Yeah.
in the scene. But there are a couple of other heads out there who are doing bits, and one in particular. Which I was gonna drop a little tease, but I won't actually. I'll save it because it's gonna be if I manage to line up that whilst I'm out there, then there'll be some mad content, vlog and zine wise, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, bro. I can pull that off when I'm out here.
We'll see.
Tony and Sam were there fucking this weekend, just gone.
Yeah, I know.
Looked ridiculously sick.
That's
But that's with a brand and a label that's not strictly dubstep.
I see.
And I think I've seen. I'm not sure if it's the guy or one of the guys that's involved and runs it. I think he's involved, like not involved. He's into like the entire UDM sort of like bass scene and stuff. So he's into that heavier stuff as well. But not even just dubstep anyway, other genres.
Okay.
And it was for the brand, what they called. They were celebrating their 4th anniversary as well, which is kind of why it must have lined up with them bringing them to Europe and stuff, and just kind of getting them out there for one night. Which is pretty mad to think.
It is mad, yeah.
Get flown to Tokyo for one fucking night. That's insane. And straight back to fucking where they're playing in London, aren't they? Soon with Double Trouble.
Yeah, they're doing a Thursday night, aren't they? It's this Thursday.
Yeah, mad. Hopefully it's sick, man. I look forward to seeing some clips from that one too.
Dub Freak said he wanted to get me on that, but just money wise, man. Because obviously that would have took most of it.
Yeah, nah.
That's like, don't worry.
Of course.
I think I'm gonna go down to the Shivers and the Enigma Dubs one in January. Just to.
Yeah, Nasha's on that as well, ain't she?
Yeah, Nasha as well. Yeah, I think I'll go down.
Yeah,
that
Nasha's.
one.
That'd
be a cool one.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, go check out, see what they're doing. You know, they're building a night slowly. Got to say, big up to them boys, man, for keeping it rolling in London for the heads, man. But yeah, where was going? Oh, completely lost trail of thought. Here we are. Gisaza, Deep End band. These guys. So we haven't got a date here. Oh, here we do. 16th of the 12th.
Yeah.
It's coming out on the 16th. Yeah. So that's also a Friday. So that's the next week Friday. That'll be coming out for you guys. Yeah, go and support Deep End. Go follow Deep End Movement over on Instagram. Go follow Gisaza as well over on SoundCloud or whatever you keep up with the scene and follow. We just find Gram to be the best place for it, despite the woeful algorithm. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. Next up, brand new label. And I think we're going to be playing brand new name. Names to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, names. Yeah, of course. Because this actual, I was thinking of the one name as well. Why isn't this link opening up for me? It's just not.
Is it not?
In the.
Well, it's out now.
I'll just do the old.
It is out now, isn't it?
Do the old copy and paste. Yeah, it dropped on December 1st. This one, if you haven't seen it, it's Timma T's label, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Timma's label.
Yeah. One more Riddim. He did tell me a while back. I think he actually first told me it was coming Outlook UK. To be honest.
Oh, really?
I think I was having a chat with him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was there. We had a quick convo, and that obviously we've seen his set at the Kicker stage. He played at Outlook. He had a whole bunch of peeps fucking jumping on that set though with him. Like Tinks was DJ'd on there with him. Who else? There was some other selectors. I can't even remember who they are. Just because there was a whole hope of MCs, Logan and Tins, and a load from the what's the boys? God. To forgive me, names escape me. The guys, he had the mode London shot. It's because you know what? Because I got photos of everyone. Outlook was a vibe, man. And do you know what? That little kicker stage. Because when I first seen it, I didn't think much of it. But and obviously, I ain't talking about sound, but just like in terms of the vibe, like crowds being there and that. There's something about that little stage when people are over there, just vibing, open.
Vibes, wasn't it? Yeah.
It's a bit annoying when I think it's the worst. I think it was a late addition to the festival because with where it ended up at being, and it kind of got a bit of sound leak from the main stage.
Yeah,
that was on. It was a bit shit.
It was a bit shit in that
for the for the artists that were on later, yeah, it's like the main stage was just blasting.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was just in the firing line of all the sound from there.
Bit of a
But
weird,
anyway,
yeah, bit of a weird one that putting it there.
Timma's set was sick. It was a good vibe, yeah, and they had a good crowd for it as well, man. And yeah, this is his label, One More Riddim. And if you don't know about Timothy, he's a Birmingham stalwart, man. He's a local head man to us boys in the Midlands. And on this project, One More Riddim, he's got a whole host of the fam supporting, man. He's got basically it's his track, Dance Done. You've got Timma's VIP as well. The tracks here are actually in a different order than on the Bandcamp than for what we got in the promo, I think. Anyway, yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of remixes.
Yeah.
So Doubter, who's been on our event. If you don't know about Doubter Dubs, we've featured him on the show before as well. He is, Doubt's been featured before. He's done a remix. So is Felix Dubs. So is Goose Sensei, who's been on our event as well. Big up Goose if you're listening. Hope you're good. Artikal, and then also Lotus and at times Gallah remix, which is the one we're gonna feature as one. It is one of my favorites of the remixes on here. Plus, it was his birthday recently. If you're listening, bro, Gallah, I'm on about. It was his birthday. I want to say it was yesterday or day before as we're recording. But yeah, hope you had a good one, bro. And then there's also Robert as well. Robert remix. But yeah, so all of the one track Dance Done. You get Timma's original plus the VIP, and then all those host of remixes, 8 tracks in total. And yeah, we're gonna play this. Check this one out. Timothy, Lotus times Gallah remix. And have I got it up? Wait there. I'm just on the wrong window. I'm on the wrong window.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate your
patience,
support in this time of need. Yeah, and patience. I've got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Man like Lotus.
Who's this? It's the sounds of the Gallah. It's the sounds of the
Man like
Wobble wobble.
Bro.
Pure wonky, mate. Pure
Yo, it's sick.
wonky, mate. Yeah, it's nice, man. I like that.
I thought you'd like that one, bro. To
Yeah.
be fair, man, I thought when I listened to the pack, I was like, yo, I could picture us playing that one, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I can picture us playing that one out. Guys, if that's your first hearing about Timothy or Gallah or Lotus, then go and check out the gang, man. Gallah is he's Gallah_UK over on the Instagram. I've got him already. Timma's just Timma. He's got his own alias. There's Timma_T. Sorry, go find him over on Instagram as wow. Oh yeah. Sorry. Before I even get into, we need to one more Riddim. It's literally they've got one more Riddim,
Redeem, like redeem.
Riddim, like Riddim mag. Yeah. And then what's Lotus's Lotus.sss_z over on the Instagram to go and follow him as well. Do you know what I've just thought? I think Lotus came through. I've just realised when Gallah came through and played played on Days Plates car boot rave.
Oh yeah.
I think he did. He come to our event as well, actually. I think he might have been at our event as well. He looks. I don't know how old he is. You know, he looks like a young brother, bro. But yeah, get to know these guys. If you don't know any of them, peeps, if you're listening to the show, go and follow them. Go follow their socials. We'll follow them all from our account, so they'll be easy to find. And yeah, just get to know, man. Gallah is fucking sick in the mix.
Yeah, he was very good at
that. I want to catch him, man. It says he was. It's a shame because I mean, with that being the lineup that it was, I know seeing local support, we had him on a bit late, and it was a bit quiet, man. It was a bit dead by the end of the night. It was a. Do you know what it was? I say people lingered on that night, surprisingly. You know, you got those nights. We've had those nights where it's just like it's quiet overall, less numbers, but people stay later.
Yeah.
Like there's still more heads by the end of the night, and then you've had busier nights that are like way more packed, way busier vibe. For some reason, they just die off quick.
Yeah.
People are gone. It's like people enjoy themselves too much. Maybe got too fucked. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they're on it. Maybe they're on it on the night before or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's sometimes you just get weird.
It's just
weird,
one of them. Yeah, it happens to all of us though. You know,
mate, we've done all the intro and graveyard shifts in it, man.
Yeah.
It happened. But he's sick. I enjoyed his set at Days Space Car Boot Rave as well. I remember I had to get the last train. I think I had to get the last train as well from. No, was it last? Where would I have been?
I think you didn't get a hotel.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but say you got a hotel for that. I think you just stayed at Ibis like.
Did he start? Oh no, that was it. It was only like the last 10-15 minutes I didn't catch. I think I got home because I've been out. Remember, I've been at an event all day. I was in Birmingham all day at a design event and that as well. So it was an early start as well because obviously traveling from our end up on the train and that it was a lot, man. And then went and worked, did that all day, and then fucking. It was good though. It was a good party, man. I've got some photos that I need to probably post on the Zine account from that night.
Yeah.
Some came out, some didn't because I had a fucking camera fault I had to go and fix. Classic. Didn't old shit. But anyway, go follow one more Riddim, go follow Timothy, go follow Gallah, go follow Lotus, and check out the rest of the Birmingham crew that are on there as well. Of course, familiar heads, Delta, Goose Sensei, and other fam on there. Keep it rolling, bro. Next up,
You got it. Next up, my friend. It's another one of our
who we
friends.
got?
One of our boys.
Who we got?
Oh, mate, what a legend. What a hero.
Mate, I'm fully reacting to this. EP.
Yeah, you are, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you remember? I missed it because our old Tizzle, old N-Type, sent it in the old WhatsApp, and you had to remind me that.
Yeah, I did,
Obviously, this is what happens when people message us shit. It's like, I might not be at my computer when you do that.
Yeah, no.
Like, probably like WhatsApp and shit is like the most dangerous. So is Instagram, to be fair, because if like one of us opens it, or you know, even if I do see it, I might be just I'm not on my machine at the time. I'm literally traveling. It's even harder to remember
It's because I was in
I'm still
conversation with him, wasn't I? And he sent a few of them over.
Yeah.
On this, but yeah, we got it though. We remembered it. Wheeling deal.
That's the good thing, having both of us in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wheeling deal though, yeah.
It's a free tracker. A, B, and C. So you got your first. This was yes, Abstrakt Sonance, featuring Slowie. And then that's hashtag. It's called, and then you got hashtag dub. I assume that's just the instrumental. And soulless. So we're gonna go with the obviously one with Slowie, get both of the boys on. And this one I believe is coming out like middle of December, so like the 16th time. Is that Friday or something?
Yeah, that's probably when
around that.
A load of them are coming out.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be when you get it. I assume it will be vinyl and digi.
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
Not sure.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, should we get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you ready? You got it up?
I'm ready, bro.
You ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Slowie, abstract, got it going off like Baghdad. Make you wanna slap your nan, make you wanna go and slap your granddad. Murky, dopey, energy, dirty. I spit so much crud that it's got to the point that my girl don't trust me. Lyrical, sniper, Slowie get the club hyper. Any club, cipher, Slowie leaves no survivor. Canada, UK, mix it up, souffle. Say I'm the go on the mic, I reply, touche. Yo, it's Slowie in abstract, so nuts. After, turn up, light it up, leave them wondering where the fuck Fireman Sam's at. I killed off the scene like anthrax. Most of these MCs chat out their ass cracks. Tell my man to shut his cake hole. Tell his girlfriend to chuck him a Tampax. Get jumped to my smoke like backpack. Ikea flat pack. Rude boy, chat my name one time. There's only one way that that's ending up. I eat up the mic like a dance act. I don't think these man understand that. You wanna come crash on a mic? I leave man searching for work at Randstad. Abstract, stop it, madness, mosh pit. Make man screw at the face. Make them look like they just smell dog shit. Proud, lost it, going off, rock it. So we can rip up the beat to this mic. Drop it, lyrically, on it. Ain't no smoke, they don't want it. All these man are just jokers. Wallets, Gromit, Canada, UK, mix it up, souffle. Say I'm the goat on the mic. I replied, touche.
Just love Slowie's voice, mate. There's just enough. He's top tier, man. Lyrically, he's funny as well. He has some funny. It's a bit like Vandal. They have some funny kind of lyrics in there as well. But it's just his whole fucking the way he does
it's
it.
It's punchlines, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like, but it's. I think sometimes, like it's because it's all about it's his setup and his deliverance with it, man. Like you said, he's got his accent that we spoke about before. He leans into it. He uses it, and it's authentic. But he's actually hilarious, man. Like I think. Do you remember when he was telling us that story when we got to when we were at that sit down event? He was telling us about the whole iPhone thing.
Yeah.
My man could probably. I bet if he actually worked at it, he could do stand up.
Yeah.
I actually think he could.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm not talking. He's going to be fucking. I don't know on. Some fucking
I know
TV
what you mean,
shit. I don't know, but like, on a comedy club level, and like everyone, like people would rate him on like a local, especially, like I mean, you could just imagine him. I could imagine him doing it.
Yeah,
because
actually. He's got. He's got stories as well.
Yeah, and there's definitely like a crossover in talents there in terms of his like flow. His like cadence and flow, it's like how he delivers his lyrics. Like, man, I mean, I've finished hearing that. That's just first listen through, and I'm sure if I listen through again, something else will sit in my mind, which is what happens with like the Slowie and the Vandal tunes and like different lyrics sit in your mind.
Yeah.
But like I just listened to it and reacted to it and just creasing at him saying about making you want to slap your granddad or get your man a Tampax. Like, you know what I mean? Like just listen to it once through, and they are stuck in my head. They're there,
Top it.
living rent free. And do you know what? Like Abstrakt and like working with lyricists, I just don't. I don't think there's many better right now
Oh no,
in
no,
the scene. When you think about the work he's done with Flowdown, with Vandal, he'll be good at Vandal. Like he'll be good at Vandal. Yeah, is you know, it's not about. But there's many others, man. He's been working with Bearheads, and he's so sick in. He must be one of the best to collab with as well, because I feel like producer wise as well, because I mean obviously we know his works. Him and Colt have made loads of stuff, but I don't know. I feel like all the collabs I've ever heard from as well. You always just you hear him, you hear Abstrakt, but also the other artists in there too, like able to. He's just he can do anything, man. He can make anything he wants, man.
He's top.
That guy,
Yeah, yeah.
anything he wants, bro. So sick, bro. I hope that he's probably one of those heads over that way as well. I'm probably most excited to meet one day in real person, man. I think he'd be one of the most interesting people to have a conversation with for sure.
Oh, there's no doubt, man. No doubt about it. One day, man, it will happen at some point.
It will, bro. It will.
No doubt.
Big up N Type as well, man. Thanks for sending through, brother. All Wheel and Deal. While we're here and talking Wheel and Deal and just N Type and that, of course, we should just quickly mention the raid for Walsh as well, man.
It's a great
Go and have a look out for that.
Fantastic lineup.
Yeah.
Shivers is on that one, I think. You know.
Yeah,
sure.
well, it's gonna be in it. Like a lot of the older heads who knew him, who were good friends with him. Do you know what I mean? Who probably, the heads who have like collabed with him and whatnot. Who, do you know what I mean? They all those guys, all those guys and gals they go way back, man. So it's no surprise to see like a monster lineup. Everyone, I'm sure, as soon as people would have been talking about it, like as soon as it, and I'm sure they would have been, they posted photos at the funeral the other day, having a celebration of his life. There's so many heads in that photos, and and all the old heads in there. We're young guns in this game, relatively, realistically speaking, in terms of being involved in it, especially. But we never had the pleasure of seeing Walsh play loads of times, but like early days, like in my uni days and before, but not really since. I'm not caught him at anything since, I don't think. Not probably last time I seen him play was, I want to say, realistically 2012 or 13, maybe around then. But if you're in London, if you can make it, it's at XOYO, isn't it? There's gonna be a rave for Walsh. I think they're raising money and stuff. I think it's for creative, like arts, children, something. I don't know, something creative. I did read about it, but go and look it up. It'll be all over on N-Type socials, and everyone else who's playing as well. So go check that out. Big up Abstrakt Sonance, big up Slowie, man, and we'll hopefully see some fucking solid support on that EP, because it is sick. Do you know what I was going to say? I didn't actually get to see much of Slowie at Trilogy as well, because obviously we were in that upstairs room. I got to see him in terms of chat to him. I didn't get to see him actually spit. But I've seen him like when I went down and he was meant to be on. He said he was like, I was there, and then so and so was whatever, and it was still going at it. So he was just like, oh fuck it, I'll wait until they call me up or whatever. And he was just seemed like he was just chilling and have a good time. So got to chat with him at least. So I promise I probably wouldn't have got to be able to chat with him as much if it hadn't been for that. Otherwise, to be fair, we'd have just been spitting bars. But hopefully next time, bro. Hopefully next time.
I missed a bit of it as well. I think I did see like 1 or 2 bits, but didn't see a lot, unfortunately. But like you say, we were upstairs, weren't we? So.
Yeah, and I found when I was downstairs, I was just, do you know what, in terms of like actually being able to focus on those guys anyway, it was just nothing but conversation, bumping into people, and just people we actually know and are friends with.
Yeah.
So who knows? It was good. It was good to see everybody anyway. Big up. When's that coming? Oh, you said 16th.
I think it's around then. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's around that sort of time.
I'll keep a look on Wheel and Deal socials or N-Type socials, and you will see them. Next up, bro. This one, it got pushed back slightly, didn't it? Release wise, but it will be well worth the wait, people. This is Teffa. He's back, bro, on Robin Dub Records.
Robin Dub.
Yeah, man, love this label. love these. Yeah, love the man them. Love Teffa, of course. We finally got to meet him at Outlook UK and have a good chat with him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to. He was meant to be playing the Mine when I went down to link up with Goftrad at on the Mine's birthday event down in Brighton, but he couldn't make. He won't mind. I think he posted. Unfortunately, because he shared it on his stories as well. I think his dog was his dog that he had, like, his whole life was near. Like, they were told his dog was near the end of her life, so he was like, he knew it was only a matter of like days, and I think it was warranted. Like, it only happened like a day or two after the event, so he never knew when. Unfortunately, it was going to pass, and it was like, just wanted to be there at the end. You know what I mean? It was like,
of course,
you spend like, I don't even know what it is, 16, 20 years with a pet, sort of thing, and
of course
you're gonna be there for the end of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get to link with him again in 2023, I'm sure. And he's had another solid year, man, of releases, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, he's come back again, isn't he?
He's still sat on an obscene amount of tunes. Wow, label heads, if you're listening, get in touch. Trust me.
He's probably got another pack now, mate. He's probably got even more that we haven't even heard yet.
He'll have another 80 tune pack, like, just fucking. Can you imagine over the Christmas period and whatnot? Like, he's just like got time off, and he's probably just fucking making a beat, mate. 2 beats a day. Guy's insane. But yeah, what's the name of these tracks? I haven't got them listed here, bro.
We've got
I know
Clash.
Yeah, that's it.
Dem Tune.
Yeah, do you know what, bro? I actually love both of these.
Yeah, they're good.
I've played around. We've had them as dubs, so we played around with them for like a fucking very long time, man.
Which one you think?
I'm trying to think. I think let's go. Dem Tune's a bit like, it's quite lively. It's a bit uplifting. It's got that uplifting, but a little bit, classic Teffa wobs as well. Clash has got like the breaks in it and stuff. It's quite a breaky tune. It's sick. It's coming on. We should say it's coming on 7-inch lab cut as well. This one, it's only limited 50 copies. As with Robin Dub, so you have to go and hop on it quick if you don't want to miss out on this one. But yeah, this one, Teffa, Dem Tune, and we'll see you on the other side of it.
3.
Let's go.
2, 1.
Yeah, man, them two and then.
something else.
C-Bob was enjoying that one, I think. That was definitely his vibe, I would say. He looks the type of guy to enjoy that tune.
Yeah, I think if he could talk, I think he would say
Well,
that's his favourite tune of the show.
Well, he's twitching now.
There you go.
He's got the Twitch going.
Oh, there you go.
Man, how are you doing
There
that,
you go.
bro? How is that happening? That is incredible. If you're an audio only listener, you will have no idea what we're actually talking about right now. But maybe hop onto either Spotify or YouTube and have a little watch of the old Sebo Dread and Cuttah DJ visually. Visually.
Yeah, big up Teffa, man. I think that tune's got a pretty mad second drop as well now, actually, now I think about it.
More than likely with Teffa tunes, we know this.
Yeah, I remember. I think the wubs just get a bit madder. Same with the Clash tune. It goes in on both of them second drop wise. So yeah, go look out for little show reels on the Robin Dub Records SoundCloud. Go follow Teffa if you don't already. We've plugged in my whole, but I can't even, we've had that guy countless times on the show. Fuck knows how many times now. If you don't follow him by now, then you've lost your marbles.
True.
Go support the boy. Go support him. The pre-orders are up. You can go and... Oh, no, they should be. I know they said they were going to be, and then they paused it because they didn't actually have the records in their hands, and they don't want to sell them without actually seeing the printed product to make sure it's okay.
Mate,
so just keep a lookout. Yeah, fair play to them, because some people do pre-order do pre-orders on records that aren't even pressed yet. Which I mean, everyone I've seen who does that does state it, but it does leave a little bit of a risk of someone waiting, a year if anything, if anything goes seriously wrong, or like test presses are pushed, need redoing and all the anything gets fucked up basically in the process, then can leave everyone at risk. But then that's the only way viable for some to do it. So not everyone can do it the same way. But big up Teffa, man.
Always.
Hopefully we do link up in the new year, man. Next up, bro, let's keep it rolling. We have a fucking huge release again from Locus Sound.
Coming with the heat, baby girl.
That was beautifully done, bro.
That was actually kind of like not over the top for once.
Yeah. It's nice and subtle.
Yeah.
Locus Sound compilation. This is comp 4, right, for Locus. It's not here in the notes, but I'm pretty sure it's number 4.
It is 4.
There you go. And whole bunch of names I've got here. I'm gonna start reeling them off for you. We won't go through the track names. Sod that. But, Oxtrosy and Corsane. We've got 11th Hour. We've got... I forgot 11th Hour was also on this too. I remembered I mentioned Substrada comment later. Substrada's on here. That's number 7, so I've kind of skipped ahead. But so is Spectre. There's Hojo. There's Delta, our boy that we mentioned earlier from Brum. There's Elidan, who is, of course, formerly of Dub Diggers. And we have Dusty, which is the track Brute, and that's the one we're going to play for you. There's Anecho and Cryosauna.
Cryosauna,
say that? Yeah, and Dark Eyes on here again, makes a return. Mabaka, Bad Boy Tune, of course, Mondai Guy. We have Hunch, we have Sherwood, and we have a Content and Sentient collab to end things there. 15 tracks of pure fire.
Yeah, boy.
Locus Sound, man. Archie just doing the fucking bits as per. This one is going to be a Bandcamp release on the 2nd. Is it out now? Ooh, I thought it was coming. Again, mid-month as well. I got that wrong.
It says Bandcamp release, 2nd, and then full digital on the 9th. I assume just at other stores.
There you go.
But yeah, you must be able to get it out.
Go and get it. But check this one if you haven't caught this comp yet. This is this is fucking, what is it? Dusty Brute.
Yeah,
is the name. I've got it loaded up here, bro. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's a wobbly fucking gun finger, mate. That's one. Oh,
Bruh.
I've never actually.
Definitely
Say again.
one of my favourite on this. Definitely one of my favourite.
Yeah, mate. I've never actually listened to it all the way through. Like, obviously at the beginning part, I was like, yeah, it's sick. But like all the way through, and it just goes a little bit different. Oh, pure like it just gives me that flappy hand, innit?
Got this wobbly finger, bro.
Wobbly finger.
Yeah. No, I can tell you, like, I had a lot of fun listening through to this one because I actually sent it on SoundCloud. I just popped the playlist on while I was working because I seen the email notification pop up on my phone and I was like, fuck, man, gotta have a listen to this. I can tell you as we go through my kind of favorites on the column that kind of stand out to me. Yeah, definitely this Dusty Brew. Hojo Dojo's Hojo Dojo sounds like is it Mojo Jojo? He's like the evil guy from Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Hojo Dojo. That's a sick tune as well. Mabaka, I love. Mondai Guys a vibe. The Okshosi and Causa in tune at first. Sherwood switches it up as well in the comp, makes it like it's called Chilly Day. Chilly Day kind of gives it away like in terms of the vibe. Nice chilled one.
I'm talking of samples as well. My voice is the Shabambo track, innit? Substrada.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to that. I was gonna say Substrada. So we featured it on a dub special, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we did. We put it out that we were going to be recording it, and then Substrada just sent that along, and we were like, no way. And Shane was buzzing to know that, hey, we need to tell him now. It's getting released, bro.
Yeah, you can get the tune.
yeah. You can literally go and get it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, man. Look, it's weird for me to think. I mean, look at what we've done, bro. There's other things out there. People have sampled us before. Like Leocat released a tune called Deep Tempo as well. We had who was the ones who released Deep Tempo? I think was that Wilo and was it Wilo and or was that some?
No, it was
someone else? No. Who was it?
It was I can't think.
It's a while back that was, but here we are in this Shabambo track. There's been a few people that have messaged us, and we were like, you know what, we should actually record a sample pack.
We should.
Voices,
I don't know why we haven't. Yeah, we should really do it, man. Like proper one.
We'll just we'll chuck it up for something. Do you know what I mean? Just for nothing, like just for like but next to nothing, and just let people use the stuff like, because all sorts get made. We should probably put a competition around. We'll save it for like something that we can do like where we can like do a good competition around and that, and give it like just plenty of time for stuff for people to make shit with the samples. If you're down for that, if you're interested, comment down below, let us know, drop us a DM, or what you'd like anyway. What would you like to hear from us?
It's a great idea. That is a great idea. That's like That's like, imagine that, like the amount of tunes you'd get as well. That'd just be like pure sick with just our fucking stupid voices or whatever else we're doing. I mean, it's mainly gonna be voices, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll just make samples. Like just like do vocal samples for like people to use for their tunes. People are always on the hunt for stuff, so we can just drop some shit, maybe some stuff we're known for saying or doing. Yeah. And we'll kind of record it best quality we can, and put it out for peeps. But here we are. And now Shabamba, the whole Shack thing, it's become a thing. Dub specials, and here it is in a tune. And talking of samples, there's another one that's coming up. I don't think we're gonna play the tune. I don't think we are. But I mean, we're featured in another one in a bit, which I believe. This one's your voice, Shabamba.
Yeah.
There's one with my voice coming up in a bit. Releasing a bit. So 2 in 1 show. You never would have thought after hearing. Yeah. Well, I mean, we heard the Shabamba tune from Substrada probably like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Which is pretty mental. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. Go support Locus Sound. Of course, go check out Dusty as well, man. I do apologize, I haven't got your socials right. But now, if you go over to Locus Sound, go follow them on page. Go search who they follow. I don't know. Do we follow Dusty via Deep Tempo? I don't know if we do.
Sure.
But we will do by the time this show goes out, because we'll be looking to tag them in the content and stuff. So go and check them out. Pick up everyone involved in that comp, man, because do you know what? It's a fucking banger. It's up there, one of the best of the year for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, bro. Keeping it rolling.
I wanna say something quick, yeah. Because I put that story up yesterday about the country of origins from my set.
Oh yeah.
The amount of people that have no idea where Truth are from is funny.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. What would it guess? What do people think?
They thought they were Australian. They said Australia. There's 2 people at least that said Australia. I was like, nah.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, nah, mate, New Zealand. They don't know the difference between the flags, I think. But yeah, this next one, of course, it's Truth. Deep, Dark and Dangerous, 16th of December. 4-track EP. This is DDD 101. As you know, they did the recent LP, DDD 100, which won the Duck Award, if you voted for that. But yeah, this one's a 4-tracker. We've got Hypno, which I think there's one you can get now. I think it might be Hypno. There's one of them, I'm sure, it's out as a single.
Probably.
Then we've got Bullfrog, which we're going to play. Then there's Licorice Tea. And then Where I Come From, number 4.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Why do I feel like we had Licorice Tea already, or do I just recognise that one from?
I don't think we did.
Previous Truth mixes or something.
Maybe. No, I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell for me anyway.
Don't know. But we're gonna play Truth Bullfrog, right?
Yeah, we'll go for Bullfrog, mate. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go then. 3,
right.
2, 1.
There you go. You still listening? Are you there?
Man, I was getting lost. Yeah, I was getting lost in that one, bro.
Yeah.
I really was getting lost in it. Truth just never. They just don't stop to like, never stop amazing me, really, man. Just how long I've been doing it for. It's just still.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Don't know. Keeping it fresh. You know what I mean? Just
Mm.
keeping it fresh, bro. They can. I don't know. I just think they're one of the greatest influ. Obviously, we know we talk about DDD, but I want to separate them from the brand itself because I feel like that's grown into its whole thing for a minute. Like, you know, it's taken a life of its own. That, but just them, Truth, the artists. I feel like, yeah, they just. I don't know, man. They're just one of the greatest influences on our scene, man, and they keep it. I feel like, you know, they just keep it real.
Well,
They just keep it real, man. Doing
is-
that, they're doing them.
Well, like one of the older generation that are still making consistently. Because like a lot of the old gen, like there is, you know, they are probably making beats behind the scenes, but they're not releasing much. If you know what I mean. Youngsters just come out with Nominee and stuff, and you know, N-Type here and there. Hatcher's working on an album, but consistently, Truth, you'll get at least 2 or 3 EPs a year, no doubt. Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Each time.
I mean, N-Type really benefited from COVID times, didn't he? Like a lot of artists, he wasn't the only one. There's quite a few who came out with a bang post COVID, because obviously they had 2 years of just not playing shows pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, or even when they did, you know, depending on where you were living and where you were based, whether you you know, you started playing a few sit down events, or your country opened back up for a little bit. You know, there's some sort of restrictions or whatever, but yeah, people just got to work and started cooking beats, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And then there's plenty of artists who've never been all that prolific, you know, or have had different phases. They were, and now they're not, or the other way around. But yeah, no, they're just, yeah, Truth is still coming so consistently as well. The whole quite big up N7 graphics again, of course, which is of course Marcus-san. Fuck, man, the whole project, like how they've released all the LPs, and all the artwork links up. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I think Tristan did a video on it. I think talking about it, presenting it.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it was Tris.
I think you can buy the free vinyls or something. Is there like a free?
Yeah,
pack?
Yeah, as a pack. So, yeah, go and check that out if you haven't already, man. It's those things, man, where I just think, like, obviously the brand itself, then that's where you do get subject to DDD, where you just have to, you know, the thought process and going, I don't know, just going above and beyond, man, to create collectible pieces, man, desired pieces. You know what I mean? Like the music, the brand itself, it's killer. Because I know we talk about the merch, you know, and we've joked about DDD dildos and whatever else in the past and stuff, but you know, at the end of the day, the music sells.
Yeah,
I mean, the music sells, man. Like the subscriber base they've got, the community that built around it. It's not like they're just trucking out shit. Do you know what I mean?
No,
It's they communicate and you know, have built a network. You know, they find the time to do that. That's the thing.
Yeah, I find that.
I mean,
they
find the time to.
They're
do
quite personable as well with the fans. They're not just.
But
you know
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like they connect.
That's the thing.
And that's what.
Yeah.
And people appreciate that. Fans of people, if you can, you know, get one-on-one with someone on a level, they appreciate that more. They're more likely to want to support you. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I hate egos, man. That's why I hate egos. It's like if someone's an ego, being egotistical. I'm like, fuck you. I ain't supporting you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Like, and that's what Truth are, man.
Yeah.
Like I said to you when I met Truth in Outlet, they were the nicest guys, and that's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's a given, man. Some people you can just tell in it.
Yeah, sure.
You know, you just know. That sound as fuck. But yeah, go check it out. Truth. DDD, of course. That was Bullfrog. We just played the second track, and it's available December 16th. You could go and order the triple pack now. Of course, go look at their Bandcamp subscriptions if you haven't already. You know, look out for Tristan's tea and turntables. I can't remember the name of it. Then tea and turntables Tuesdays. Look out for Dre shows up in America. Look out Tristan shows in New Zealand and wherever else these guys are going to be popping up over around Christmas and New Year's. I'm sure they'll have some massive shows, man. But yeah, it'd be good to link up with them guys in the new year as well, for sure, man. We keep saying it, we need to get stateside desperately, man. We'll sort that out.
It will happen, mate.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
We'll get it sorted. Next up, bro, let's keep it rolling. We've got 3 more features of the day.
3 more.
And yeah, then we'll be loving it. It's probably going to be a 3-hour show, but that's us catching up.
We gotta be hurry up, 'cause I'm gonna lose my fucking recording in 20 minutes because it's 3 hours.
Oh shit! Right, let's blast through on then.
Yeah.
Next up, Mob Killer, Basskruit, December 12th. Basskruit coming back. Is this vinyl only?
No. Vinyl only.
Not vinyl only. I meant digi only.
Oh.
Or is it coming on vinyl as well?
I'm not sure on that. Maybe we have to check. Maybe whilst we are
He has
listening.
not told us that.
No.
I could imagine it maybe being digi just because it's coming out here at the end of the year, but maybe they have waited. Who knows?
Yeah.
If not, then I don't know. Yeah, keep a lookout. Basskruit, that you know the place to go. There'll be premieres on Duck Block. But you did mention which one was the track?
There's a few, man. There's a few. Poison, Brain. I like Fire Will Burn though. I feel like I want to go for that vibe for some reason. Just fancy that.
Okay.
Should we just do it?
Let's go. This is the second track. Fire Will Burn, Mob Killer on Basskruit. Let's go.
Little head bobber this one. To finish his tune.
It's done, bro. It's done.
It's a nice album. That's something you'd like, I think. It's more like a little head bobber.
Yeah, well, they've gone. It's gone for that DMZ early vibes, innit?
Yeah, for sure.
You can hear the influence massively. It's kind of it's a bit of hair. It's kind of Timma's feed done a similar thing with his Perfect Records Bandcamp release as well, innit?
Yeah.
Those early sort of TM's the kind of sorry, Leo Beer Gas. Leo Beer Gas coming up. Coming up for them, coming with them early vibes as well, man.
This EP as well is it's not all like that as well. Like, I would find the Poison track, wherever it's gone, I can't remember what it's called now. That one's very
Poison Brain.
Yeah, that one's got more of a like Alex Perez type sound to it. As I would describe it to the regular listener, that kind of sound to it. So yeah, it's not just that sort of vibe. It's sick, man. And we've obviously heard some Mob Killers stuff on forthcoming on a certain label that we can't mention yet.
Oh yeah.
So
shit.
so like, you know, we know he's fucking killing it, and this is a prime example of that. This EP.
Where are they based then? I've not even thought about that before. Are they in?
I'm not sure.
They're not Belgium, are they? They must be Dutch.
They've got to be, ain't they? Well, it might be. I don't know. One of the two.
Nah,
Well, it's got to be one of the
right,
two.
yeah. yeah, it has to be. But I didn't realise. I don't know if we clocked that before.
No.
Oh, dreads. My dreads are whacking off my headphones. But yeah, look out for that 12th of December, peeps. So that'll be like real soon. That is a midweek drop for that one. So let's keep a lookout. Head over to of course Bandcamp or 140 plates, of course, Basskruit. Please do go do that. Two more reviews, peeps. We're gonna squeeze them in because obviously it's running out of time. We've waffled way too long. Maybe we'll cut this down and it'll only be like an hour and 15 show once I've edited it, but we'll see.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just cut out a chunk at the start or something if it's too much waffle. I'll see if it's good chat or not. Basura.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
New label.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, is this you kind of just casually mentioned this is on my own label? All right, has this been around? Is this the first release? I don't know anything about it. Pretty
sure it's first release. This one.
There you go then. Banging and good to see, man. It's always exciting because you don't know what they're going to come with. I always love it when you see another artist release it like someone else as their first release on their own label. Do you know what I mean? A lot of artists announce their labels, even if they are gonna. I mean, some announce their series and it's only gonna be for their own music. But a lot of people announce them with their labels with their own tunes and then go off and sign more. They'd probably already pre-signed stuff for those who are in the know and are closer to them. But Basura on this is Pink Milk Cartel. The label. And if you got the track names there with you,
I've got them. Yeah, so the one we're gonna play, Wasteland, Hyper Projector, Cockney, and Everything Good. So yeah, we're gonna go Wasteland on this one.
Okay. Sound. Let's have a listen to Wasteland. When's this coming?
I don't know if it says in the email. We'll have to check.
I'll have a look.
Yeah,
I'll have a look while it's playing.
Okay, you ready?
I'll have it. Oh, yeah.
3.
Let's go.
2, 1.
Look at this. Come here.
Trash. Basura. Trash.
Fuck off.
Now listen.
I think he's talking about you, bro.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Have you seen my ass? I'm not. That ass knocked a pint over headland, bro.
It did.
And did you know Basura means trash in Spanish?
I didn't know that. No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
That is where
Did we
his
speak
name
about
is-
that before?
I'm not sure, he might have, but that's where he gets his name
Well,
from. He's obviously filling himself with confidence in his music. But Basura, you're not trash. Especially the last 2 years, you've actually been killing it on all sorts of labels and shit, man. Like, fuck me.
Smashing it.
Killing
Smashing it. It's definitely one of his harder tunes. He's come in with that one.
That was naughty. That's what.
All sorts of influences. All sorts of influences in that one, man. It's kind of like I don't know, just Mad Ravers 140 days.
Yeah.
But yeah, he keeps smashing it, keeps coming hard with it, regular as well, man. That's the thing. He seems like, I mean, what does he even do? What is that? I mean, we don't know him that well, do we? Other than just like through the music and sending stuff through, man.
Yeah.
And rating him, but it seems like he's got a hell of a lot of time to cook out fucking tunes because he's
got a lot, mate. Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
But there's some artists that just seem like busy, like prolific, just because we get their dubs a lot. You know,
Yeah.
we certainly had a fair few of Basuras, but he's getting a shit ton of releases, man.
No,
Shit ton.
yeah.
Like he's having he's coming regular with it, which means he's just making and getting signed, making and getting signed, which is sick to see, man. But yeah, that was Basura. Keep a lookout for that one. I don't actually have the release date with me in there, but it's most likely this month.
More than likely, yeah.
It wasn't written in an email, so have a look out for that. Last but not least, Cuttah.
Yeah, man. We've got 10 minutes on the timer.
Oh, that's good. We smashed it. Man like Unkey.
Unkey. You did that once. I just remember you were like Unkey.
Sick.
So like I thought I'd
Unkey.
taking a shit. Unkey. What was that? So I'm taking a fucking shit. Unkey.
I'm sat on like a low toilet level seat, to be fair, this
Yeah.
whole podcast. But,
Mate, you should do the next one
nah,
in the toilet as well. That'd be joke.
I don't know if I'll have the setup for that. I don't even know where I'm going to be next time we film.
Mate.
This one was tricky enough. I had to go ask the managers of the hotel or whatever, or the owners, for an extension lead so I could pull it out into the balcony.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like no lead, so this gave me some random man went in the shed for me and pulled out an extension lead.
Fair play. Fucking hell. Fair
Yeah,
play, man.
but anyway, Unkey coming
go.
on Artikal sound, man. He suits this label
Yes.
like none other like Artikal newcomers of late. I find, like, just personally, just because when I never even thought about it that deeply or that much until this like came through on the promo. I did message him as well. I was like, "Oi, naughty EP." We heard one or two of these in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he played a whole bunch of them. But he's been, like I said, he's been working on tunes. He keeps them close to his chest, and he does, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean, it comes as Bristol based supposedly, but he's back in the Midlands now, peeps. He's back in homeland.
Yeah, it
But of
says
course,
that. It says that in the thing.
yeah, photo sounds, of course, probably because maybe he's probably still in Bristol when they signed it. He probably wrote it and handed it all out then, because it would have been signed ages ago, man. But yeah, this is Unkey's Orbs, isn't it? With Shake, Blind Eyes, that sound, which is the other tune that I'm sampled in. is going to be in
It's
there.
weird how that's happened, actually. We didn't plan that or anything. Then we both sampled in a tune on this episode.
No. There you go. But yeah, I mean, Unkey, royalties, please, royalties. No.
Actually, did he have permission?
Joking, of course. No, he just was
Mate.
like, "Oh yeah, I remembered I sampled you in one of them." I was like, "Did you?"
Mate, I'll
to
be getting that P money. You know what I mean?
Let's get the contract in. And Sleepwalker is the fourth track as well.
Are we going?
We're just gonna Yeah, we're gonna play the first track, Shake. We're gonna end the show on this as well.
Mhm.
Oh, of course, we've got the outro for yeah. We'll wrap up afterwards. Let's chat after.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Unkey, Shake. Is it coming up? Yeah, there you go. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I've got 6 minutes.
Oh no! Oh no! We'll play 2 minutes of it.
Here we go, Unkey, yeah, boy. That's hard, mate. Ethnic.
Mate,
Loving that.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kills it. Like I say, I think he. When you listen to some of the other tunes as well, even more so on that EP, I think I just hear I just hear the tunes in Kenzo's set, man. It makes too much sense.
Yeah,
Too
for
much
sure.
sense, man.
Absolutely.
Some of them even just make me think like that tune would sit perfectly on one of Kenzo's like temper, early temper releases, man. Too sick, and yeah, sick label for him to be a part of, man. I'm buzzing for him,
Yeah, he's killing it.
and yeah, big up Kenzo, man. Big up Unkey. That's the show, peeps. It might be 3 hours long for you. It might only be like 2.5 once I've like cut some shit out. I don't know. We'll see, because this was as predicted. It should have been predicted. It was
Yeah.
it was an experience trying to record in this fashion.
As always.
And me, yeah, man.
It's
I mean,
dark. It's
even
dark
when
for
we're
me now. It's fucking
I know.
dark.
Winter for you. I mean, I'm hoping your camera's not as pixelated like your recording as
Same.
like what it's been for me the entire time.
Yeah.
I can see myself crystal clear. If you can see yourself pretty crystal
Yeah, I
clear,
can,
then
yeah.
that means it's all right. It's just both our connections over the internet. So
Yeah.
yeah, peeps. Look out for announcements for shows. Look out. Go and listen to Cuttah's Dub Special if you haven't already after this. Go listen to my mix and interview with Two Guys One Dub over on Subtle Radio. Joe, this will already be out, won't it? So we'll link that below as well.
Yeah.
Let us know how your year's been. Big up for supporting us. We're at Deep Tempo 140 on all socials if you want to go and find us. Super simple to go and support us. Cuttah is at Cuttah DJ. I am at the Robin Dread over on Instagram. Go support us individually as well. I want to keep up with both of those. Yeah, man, you won't miss a beat if you follow all 3 of our accounts at the 140 Zine. I'll be coming back with some more content in the zine, and yeah, when I'm back in the UK early, I'll collecting as I go along now. So big up, and yeah, this is Enigma Dubs, isn't it? That's what we're ending on, bro. Forget. Yeah, Enigma Dubs, Replicants, and we'll see you in the new year, I guess, or around Christmas time. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. But yeah, after this experience, who knows? Maybe we'll just see you Informant.
Oh, you're so bad, boy.